was a teenager when I was an adult. So, yeah.
Britney
I know a
Spears
lot of
is
Backstreet Boys.
multi-generational.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Backstreet Boys. I know a lot of Britney Spears. I know a lot of NSYNC. Not because I like them.
Yeah, but there's a little part of you that does like them, though.
Nope. Not
Yeah.
one
Everything
part
that
of
you
me.
learned about NSYNC was against your will.
Like,
Yeah.
literally, Tim, there's no part of me that likes any of that.
I don't believe you.
And why do you sing the song?
You should.
I don't believe it.
Because I had to learn. I learned by osmosis.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a good Bill Murray movie.
Do you know my sister knows how to sing Metallica and the Whitesnake because she learned from me. Not that she likes it.
I love Osmosis Jones. It's great.
It's one of the best fucking movies, dude.
Uh-huh.
When he eats that, what is it? That fucking boiled egg off the ground,
He
like
eats
it's
an egg,
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Motherfucker. Bill Murray goes to a zoo
Yeah.
and eats a boiled egg he finds on the ground. It falls on the ground. And he eats it.
He eats it.
It
And
already
it's
tastes like fart, so it's not
and
much
it's like
different.
it's
ground.
it's like in a chimpanzee enclosure where it falls.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So he's a dumb man. But then we get Osmosis Jones.
I have
The
no
thing
idea what
that
you're talking
Who's a
about.
detective.
The thing that always stuck out to me about Osmosis Jones, the movie, and not the real life,
The real life,
was this disgusting zit scene. Because I had to ask my
Hmm.
mom, like,
Yeah.
what is that? And then, like, she just kept gagging when she was trying to explain, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll learn later.
The movie's kind of gross.
I'm gonna share something that has nothing to do with this, but it's because I'm eating the chocolate that they gave me. My apartment building, the complex, bought small chocolate bags for all the residents.
We can
And they
hear.
delivered it today. Yeah.
Oh,
And they delivered it today. Like the guy that works here, I don't know if there's a word, like he's in charge of managing the building, came door to
The
door to deliver.
building manager?
The manager.
Yeah.
Wow.
Building manager
Wow.
came to deliver us the
Or as you would
chocolate
say in
bag.
French, building manager.
Well, no, because we
So-
call him No, here's where it's funny. His name is community manager in English, but they say community manager.
Incredible.
Why? Okay, but those community and manager have French words,
Mhm.
right? So why? Okay, whatever.
Yes, I don't know why the building calls him community manager, but they do.
That's a good.
But I thought it was nice.
I feel like that's a cuter way of saying building manager. I like community manager. That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's not only the building manager, but he's also responsible for like, like getting people to do like the like last Sunday there was a person teaching how to do, not acupuncture, reflexology, like the points in your hands. There's like, he coordinates like movie evenings. So
Oh,
like
wow.
there's a there's a community part in the like an area with a kitchen and stuff, and sometimes like there was a gaming session where like people played table top games and stuff. So he
Yeah.
also coordinates that.
Amazing. Well, we've been recording for a couple of minutes now, so we
That's
should
fine.
probably start.
Hi.
oh, whoops.
Sorry. Yeah, this is a very nice French building, guys, in the internet.
Sorry, didn't mean to dox you, Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, Osmosis Jones.
What's the name of the pill? I forgot his name.
I don't
pill.
remember, but he was great. Every time I get sick and take like a vitamin or like a vitamin C or whatever, I'm like, don't worry, backup's on the way.
Yeah, exactly. He's a cop though, so hey,
Yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah. Even
Jill
Osmosis
has no
Jones is
idea.
not immune to ACAP.
exactly.
No idea
Anyways,
what the fuck people are on about.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
just silliness.
I
Picking
don't
up where
know
we
osmosis
left
down
off
here, so-
last session, you guys are at the Stonebrew Tavern still. You told Greta you would stay here until she returned from getting checked by some sort of
Yeah.
healer.
She's gonna get murdered.
Probably,
Let's
yeah.
as players right here. Let's all remember.
Mhm.
We let a sick old woman
Mhm.
walk out into the city to find a doctor. By
She
herself.
lives here.
She lives
She
here.
lives
matter.
here.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It's like saying like, oh, you are gonna go to a doctor in your hometown, and you need the adventurers to accompany you.
No. That's not the point.
Hey man, it's in America.
Well,
I mean,
You get a cab
anything can
because the
happen.
ambulance is too expensive. I got it.
But anyway, that's my player paranoia. Yager is not paranoid. In fact,
Mm.
Yager is fine waiting. We're gonna wait a couple of hours.
Yeah, I'm serving drinks. It's fine.
A couple of hours.
there are
see?
no patrons currently except the one who's still passed out snoring in the corner, which she
Yeah.
informed you when he wakes up. Just give him some water and have him on his way.
Yep.
Um.
But we also discovered that whatever was left in the basement is gone now, and there's
Yes,
like
Yeah,
the
the body's
bodies
gone.
and the
We're
rats.
waiting for her to
Yeah.
come back before we follow down that
we
tunnel.
followed that. Yeah.
From that point, is there anything you guys wish to do as you're just kind of chilling in this tavern for maybe an hour,
Okay,
maybe
can
more?
I go outside?
Yeah.
And find some mud.
In the yes, in the drowned quarter, that is very easy to do.
Okay, find some mud. Then see if I can go to some sort of area that has like at least some normal. Actually no, and get a bucket of water, right?
That's very easy to do in the flooded
Very
district.
easy to
yes.
do as well. Okay, I take my mud and water,
Mm-hmm.
and I add a little bit of some sort of like any sort of like sticking agent that might be in the kitchen. Quite like literally
Flour?
any flour, anything like that.
Yeah, there's
To my mud
flour
and
for sure.
to my mud and water.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna make some makeshift cement.
See,
I'm
man.
so glad that you
Thank you
enunciated
for
that
saying
slowly.
meant.
Mhm.
Thank you for saying meant at the end.
Yes.
What'd you guys think he
You're
was gonna
very
say?
What do you think I was gonna say?
well.
No, I want to hear you say it. What'd you think he was gonna say? Huh?
No,
Exactly.
no,
Hmm?
no. Archivist is a minor. Cannot hear
Fine.
you sing.
I mean, technically, Archivist is less than like a year old, so
Exactly. He's a minor. He's a child, so he can hear that. The AI
yeah.
should not hear that. Those things.
Yeah. Give me a crafting check. I'm gonna put the DC at like I'll put it at like 12.
Gonna make some cement.
Mm.
Perfect. 23. Overachieved.
23. That is a critical success. You make some dense, sticky cement.
Okay.
Hate it. I hate it.
No, minus Georgia
And you thought
Rob.
Carrie being here was gonna help you? Well, not
Oh.
being here was gonna help you?
You don't. So here's the thing.
Your
you
god
don't
has
get,
abandoned
you.
you.
Your God has
You
abandoned
don't have. You don't have to pick up his slack when he's not here.
Excuse me, I'm the original. The fuck?
He surpassed you a long time ago, sweetheart.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The domestic life tamed you.
so I make the cement, and then I only make enough to fix the wall up. Essentially fix up half of the wall to get most of the work done, and leave enough open space so that we can step through for later. And then, just to get ahead of fixing the wall right now.
With a critical success, I'll allow you to control exactly how much you make. And it's not permanent. It's not gonna stay up forever. It's damp down there, so eventually it will slowly erode and wash away. But
Yeah. Exactly. I'll make it enough of a makeshift repair
okay.
for a good amount of the wall, like 70% of it. Leave a hole big enough for us to step through,
Okay.
and then I'll fix that hole later once I'm back.
All right. Easy enough.
And eventually I'll come back with actual materials and not makeshift shit.
You spend probably about an hour doing all of that, and fixing the wall. Anything the
Look
rest
at-
of you are doing in that
I
hour?
just look at Robert and say, if this doesn't work out, I can start a career as a stonemason.
I thought Robert was fetching the old lady.
No,
No, Robert was
He's here.
told to bartend.
yeah,
Oh.
but he's down here helping me right now.
I thought Revan was the bartender.
He is
Why
a
do I
bartender.
With
like
him.
these-
We're both
Oh,
Both
bartenders, so you're
bartenders.
not wrong.
You ever been to a cantina in Star Wars?
well, to be fair, I have never watched a single Star War in my life,
Yeah.
so
Not a single Star War.
Not
Not a
even
single
one.
Star Wars.
Not even one, dog.
Robin Star's only no peace.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay, you're getting server muted.
Georgia actually makes a good joke, and you mute her.
Yeah, because you're expecting her
All
to.
the shit that spews out of this woman's mouth and on her
That
best
one-
joke.
It's very simple. It's very simple, Tim. Women aren't allowed to be funny.
Oh,
Listen, I'm gonna server mute you now.
holy fuck. Oh.
Ivan, do you want me to go back to saying bad dad jokes?
No,
because I
God.
will.
No.
I
No,
did
actually,
server
yes.
mute him, by the
Yes,
way.
because that proves my point.
Oh, God.
Can we focus?
Yeah,
Anywho,
let's focus.
Yeah, I do the wall and that's it.
All right.
Anybody
Anything
else?
anyone else wishes to do during that hour? Yeah, Yagra is being a busybody and fixing things.
I guess.
Um,
Yep, you go on ahead,
Oh.
Lyra.
no, sorry, I was just gonna say Lyra is gonna sneak a shot of something and just go lie down because I'm still technically second one.
Amazing.
So I'm going to take a bit of hair of the dog, and I'm going to just. It says I can attempt a fortitude save. I can spend a single action in an attempt to recover, or is that already gone? If I take it, if
No, you absolutely can attempt to, yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna fortitude. Where is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna try and pull myself together.
You do. You take a shot, you go lie down, and after a while your head stops, feeling a little swimmy, you stop feeling a little nauseous and like you're gonna vomit. You feel like it's kind of worked its way through your system.
Yeah. So, Lyra's just taking it easy for the rest of the hour then. Just sort of chill.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna be nosy and see if there's like any papers, anything around behind the counter or anything that I'm just being nosy. I want to see if I can find.
Yeah, what if Greta's running the fucking smuggling ring? Huh?
Yeah.
What if she's the
I wanna be
pighead?
nosy.
Huh?
You want to go through an old woman's medicine cabinet? Is this what you're doing right now?
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
anything that
No,
like I'm
we're
just
going
going
through her
like
taxes.
pretending
This is a fucking audit.
like I'm pretending to look for drinks, but I'm looking for anything that catches my eye. I don't have great perception, but I'm bored.
Go ahead and give me as you begin to just look around. There might be an actual thing here.
Oh,
Nope. Give me a seek roll.
alright. Hey, could have
Okay.
been
Not
worse.
bad.
You kind of look behind the counter. There's nothing behind the counter except like what you would expect to find: extra cups, like little wooden spoons, a couple of wooden bowls. There's the archway behind the bar that you saw her go into the kitchen when she made you guys lunch earlier today. I think, yeah, it was earlier today, right?
Yeah.
You kind of like step into there. You can see a little bit of smoke kind of billowing up and siphoning through an exhaust hole in the roof from the furnace. It's very warm in here compared to like the somewhat chilly nature of the tap room. And you can see a door past the oven, past like the pantry rack with all the dried goods that Yagra had, delved into to get her flour. But it's currently closed.
Is it locked?
You do try to open the handle?
Yes.
You try to open it, it's locked.
I don't have a way to open this, so I'm just going to go back. I'll go back.
Okay.
And I'll call Lyra. She's
Okay.
sneaky.
She is in one of the rooms, presumably for you guys to sleep in for your free, like, gifted week of sleeping here. But it's within the same, like, main tap room, so if you yell loud enough, she'll probably hear you.
Yeah. I'll call her over.
Do you respond, Lyra?
Georgia, you're a liar. Oh.
Oh, she did. Oh, she back.
Okay,
Oh.
sorry. Yeah, I had to mute myself, and then I was talking, and then it wasn't logging me in. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Lyra will sort of pop her head up from where she was sort of. She was like catnapping, you know, when you just have like your arm
Yep.
over your eyes. So
How are you feeling?
yeah. Ah, a little better now. I'm pushed through it. I'm all good.
All
What
right.
do you need?
Well, I was, I'm bored. There's no patrons. So I just started looking around. There's a door that's locked right behind the kitchen. I'm not sure exactly why it's locked. I don't think I want to know why it's locked, but at the same time, I kind of do want to know why it's locked. Um, but
Say
at the
no
same
more.
time, yeah, just like if you can, just unlock it, and I'll just give her one. We can give her once over together if you want. I don't want to steal anything. I just want to know if there's anything we can help her with. Maybe she's behind on taxes or, something like that. I don't know. But I'm kind of curious. So,
Lyra's like, okay, we're not stealing from her, but you can see she gets a twinkle in her eye of, oh, we're gonna
no,
have fun.
no stealing though. Promise?
No,
We're not
no,
stealing
no
from this old
stealing.
lady. I like her. She seems like a nice one. But just in case, let's see if she's not like in trouble with some sort of gang, if she's like, you know, borrowed money and didn't get paid back, that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, yeah. Lyra's gonna head into the thing, and I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I think this is the first lock I've picked.
I'll pat
Yeah.
Robert. I'll pat Robert. And, you take care of the bar. There's nobody. But if
Oh, Robert
there's
would be
any,
helping Yager at this point.
oh, there's nobody at the. Yaga, can you bring Robert to the door?
You hear from the bottom, just fairly muffled. He's holding cement, darling.
Oh,
Can't.
fuck. All right, I'll be right back, and I'll just follow. Um,
I'm using a hero
Yeah,
point.
I was gonna ask if
Can
you want
I?
to use a hero point there.
holy shit!
Mm-hmm.
Wow, not much better. Yeah,
Oh,
we're not supposed to pick this woman's lock. We're not supposed.
You
oh dear.
try to open it, and you can feel that it's a very simple lock. You're getting your tools in there easy enough. You have plenty of wiggle room. You manage to get your little, almost like Allen wrench shaped apparatus kind of in there to push up a few of the pins, and you feel something kind of like snag and bend as you push a little too hard. With your trained ears, you know nothing is broken, but any further attempts to pick the lock will be a little more difficult now.
I would know that too, because I'm trained in thievery. I just don't have the tools. All right,
Well, I say her
let's.
specifically because her ear would have been right
She,
next
yeah,
to the
and
lock.
she's like, yeah, but I would have noticed probably that it didn't work.
It definitely
It's
didn't
fine.
work, yeah.
It's fine. We it was not meant to be. Don't want to break this woman's trust. But
Hmm.
let's go back.
Uh,
And I don't want you to wreck your tools. I know if you try again, you might. So might be useful for
Lyra.
later.
Oh no. Lyra's. Lyra's just gonna look at you. She's gonna look back at the lock and narrow her eyes. And would it? Would I know? Would it break my lock or would it break my
Yeah,
tools?
we'll break the tools.
Break the
No,
tools.
it's not the tools that got damaged; it's the lock itself that got damaged.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
that's what.
any
Okay.
future
Okay.
attempts will be a little bit harder to pick this specific lock. I mean, if you mess up badly again, there is a chance you will just break the lock. But I mean, you're good at this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't be an
Lyra's just
enabler.
gonna. No, it's my own bad decisions to make, and I shall make them. We're gonna get kicked out for sure. Oh no.
Are you gonna try again?
Yeah, because she looks back to Revan and the lock and is just, at this point, it's a point of pride. And I'm
Oh,
gonna roll again.
Don't break this woman's lock, because then I'll have to lie to her and I'll feel bad about it. Oh my God, Georgia!
Wow. A 9 is truly a thing of beauty.
I can't even offer you to help, because that would bring it to a 10, and it means nothing at all.
You hear that same piece of lock that you felt kind of get damaged and pushed too far in. You manage to get that one placed in. You get the other one pushed in as well. And then the final one, you go to press in, and as you press it in, you feel something much larger within the lock itself, possibly just from you being a little too heavy-handed in this moment. You just hear this metallic ting sound from inside the lock. Yeah.
No, you're not to try. Now I have to lie to this woman. She's asked. I'm gonna go back to front. And I'll just
We don't
start.
have to lie about anything. Just the locks break all the time. And
Right.
you see, Lyra's just sort of sat back on her heels, and she just sort of whispers, "Maybe just keep this between you and me. I've got a
Right.
reputation to keep. I am not."
I-
And she's
Right.
gonna go
Lose a
walk away.
reputation.
She's trying to walk away, muttering, beating my goddamn pantry locker.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
gonna play on her mind.
I'll mutter under my breath, and I have a reputation to lose. And I'm just gonna go back to the.
We're gonna be.
I can fix it. Ooh.
I know, but you can't try it again. It's broken.
No,
During
but I
all
can
of
fix the lock
this,
regardless.
all of this nonsense, Nadira, are you doing anything?
Well, she wouldn't have been able to see any of that because she would have said that she was going to go check on the old lady. So I was going to leave for a little bit.
Okay. Do you know where the old lady went?
We sent her to the healer. We advised her to seek out a healer.
Mm-hmm.
So specifically, no, but I was going to try to big brain it.
Okay.
What if my character just figures it out?
Yeah, I mean, she knows a little bit of this place. Is that like a society world,
Listen,
maybe?
when I get a disease in Skyrim, you know where I go? The
To the
church.
temple.
Exactly.
Sure.
Oh my god, yeah. Do we
I-
have a temple at this place?
Give me a society check or a religion check, your choice.
I'm gonna do society. I'm not good at the other one. The religion.
All I have to do is pray at the shrine of Akatosh, and it's over.
Hey,
I'm good.
I'm not gonna hero point that.
Gang, it's looking like a rough
Yep.
session.
Yep.
You're
That's-
not gonna hear a
Started
point that.
great.
Natural
Nope.
1 for Nadira. I mean, it's so simple, obviously. She went to the Manor District, where the Sunspire Temple is, a lavish temple dedicated to Zenithar.
Right? That's where I would go.
Obviously, that's where she went.
Zenithar, the god of healing. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely not the god of commerce and labor, for
No,
sure.
no. He's the god of healing.
Yeah.
Obviously healing. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna
there
go
would be
to-
healers there at that temple.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Manor District. Because I'm
Who
like,
are-
yeah, that's
are-
where I'd go.
That other god, RK, he's the merchant god. That god.
Amazing. So you head off to the wealthy and influential section of the city where nobility, merchants, and important guilds make their homes.
Hmm.
It takes you pretty much the entire hour that Yagra is working, it takes you to get there.
Sick.
You see
Big
grand
fan.
estates, lavish courtyards, and high walls kind of characterize this district, but also entirely like cordon itself off from the rest of Abba's Landing. This is where the upper crust exist. This is where people stand in the balconies of their ivory towers and sneer down at those lesser than them. This district represents the movers and the shakers of not even Abba's Landing as a whole, but most of Hammerfell. And you see two guards, just as lavishly decorated in arms and armor, stand in front of an iron wrought gate that barricades entry into the Manor District from people who aren't invited. As you approach,
Ah, yes, guardsman. Have you seen a very humble-looking woman enter here for seeking health-related services?
Have you seen my grandma?
they take a look at you, both Redguard. Exchange a look between one another, and then go back to staring straight ahead, completely ignoring you.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I have asked you a question.
Holy fuck.
They continue to ignore you.
It does not seem very reasonable to hire deaf guards. Anywho, I will search for myself then. Carry on. And I tried to go in.
Their spears crisscross, barring entry from you without saying anything. They move in like this synchronicity that is kind of impressive.
Yeah, the
My
buckling
eyes
all
narrowed.
guards.
Nadira gets arrested.
Nadira just gets arrested.
The one in which Nadira gets arrested is the name of this section.
Yeah. This is the diverging event.
Excuse me, you two. Your weapons are in my path.
Holy fuck.
I demand an explanation for why I cannot enter.
Roll a diplomacy check.
She's gonna Karen up in this bitch.
She put her noble voice up.
Staring straight ahead, the one on your left just says in a stern voice, "Because you do not belong."
Is it because I'm an elf?
This is
Yes, I'm
this
gonna pull the fucking race card on them.
They
is
completely they completely ignore
a
that.
racism thing.
She's a noble, so. Well,
They don't know that.
yeah. Well, she's not from
And
here.
it's not
I
like it
don't
would
think.
matter either.
Yeah.
Explain.
Explain.
The same one answers, "No."
No.
Oh, man.
Now you have been informed that you do not belong, so carry on your way, or we will be forced to place you under arrest.
All right. Well, could you please explain? Can you please at least tell me if you've seen a woman about yay tall, around, I don't know, 12 stones heavy? I don't know how they do stone measurements. I'm sorry, Georgia. Um, she kind of looked as if she was a real working class lady, a little out of place in this area.
She
But
old.
obviously, she would go to the best temple around, which is over there.
This
The
is
place
the
that you're
healing.
prohibiting from me.
This is the healing temple, right?
This is all resulting from that one. I just wanted to
Yeah.
specify that.
I'm just one question away from ending this.
Now I
Have you
know
seen her?
that your skull might be a little dense,
I beg your
but
pardon.
if we would not let the likes of you in, then why do you think we would let someone as you have described?
I know about like 4 languages. That
That
shit
is
is
so
hard.
impressive.
My skull is average density. Thank you very much.
I am so sure you have been warned. There will not be another warning. Please step away from the gate.
I'm going to talk to your manager tomorrow.
She's carrying it.
Wouldn't the manager be like the Lord or whatever, the fucking mayor?
Yep.
The governor,
The governor.
the governess, actually.
I will turn and leave, but I have a little vendetta. Can I memorize this guard's face
Yeah, for sure. Very
specifically?
handsome.
Oh well, okay. All right.
Yeah. Red guard, handsome,
Immediately turns around.
muscular, and looks like he's probably really well trained, which is probably why he
Just like
guards
Rev's
the
type.
entry to this place.
Even
Oh,
though that's Rev's type.
The other one, very handsome, very strong looking. I mean, these are the
I'm going
first.
to
These
hunt.
are the first faces that nobility will see when they're entering the most opulent district.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna hunt
Rev's
down
number.
the Lord of Abbas Landing. Be like, hello, I need to talk to you about your 2 most handsome guards.
the two hot
They're
ones by Xenophar's temple. You know?
they're hot, but they're jerks. Did they not know who they were talking to?
No one knows.
No, they don't.
No,
No
they
one
don't.
knows. You have to tell them.
Oh yeah. Oops. Well, that's part of the natural one. I'm going back.
Yeah.
You didn't even tell them your name.
Holy fuck.
Is this the healing temple? Is the fucking question that ends it all.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Amazing.
And now we have to wait for her to come back.
But that's not as funny, Ivan, to be. Is this the
Clearly.
healing temple?
You begin to return back to the flooded district. It'll take an additional hour to get
Sick.
there.
I'm fuming every step of the way.
And that extra hour I'm fixing the lock that Revan broke.
Amazing. Go
Try again later.
ahead.
No, she's gonna come back.
Let's see. You rolled a 9 and a 10, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
put this. I'm gonna put this
How
DC.
much did you fuck this up?
I'm gonna put this DC at 18. So give me a crafting check.
Sick. I look at the lock and just look at Lyra. Darling, did you put your whole fist in here? What happened?
Not even.
I'm
gonna
a
make
little
comments. I
rusty,
was gonna
okay?
make-
I'm a little rusty, okay? I've not had to do this in a while.
Alright.
Good
I should have asked
gods.
you for the tools.
Don't worry, I'm an expert.
There you go. Success. It takes you, yeah, because this is intricate work fixing a lock, especially one so
I
fucked.
take out my repair tools
No.
and I just take out the smallest tools within that toolkit.
Which,
and just
as
try
as a
working on it.
part of fixing the lock, you do like fully remove it from the door, which does technically unlock the door.
Oh, go in. While she's fixing it.
Oh, by the way, the door's open. I say as I,
Thank you.
as I take it out.
I'll go in.
You step through.
Laura, help me.
Why do you
Just
need
funny.
lockpicks when you can just take the lock out? Genius.
Right, we are not good at that. I'm good at unlocking. I haven't done.
I've watched a
lockpicking in a long time.
Pathfinder 2e actual play where they don't have a rogue, so the inventor does actually remove locks
Just remove the locks.
with crafting.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know what I'm looking for here. So anything that catches your eye, we're not stealing from her. She's a bumble lady. We're not gonna do that. But if there's anything that catches your eye, anything that doesn't belong, let me know. I'm gonna look around. I just wanna see what's in here.
Yeah, both of you give me a
Okay.
seek check.
Oh man.
18.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
funny.
We've cleared the decks of whatever bad juju was at the start.
You all right? Well, I didn't have bad juju. I've been rolling okay. There you go. I got myself bad juju.
You see there's a small writing desk within this space. There's a small bed within as well, with a little table to the side of it. You can see what looks to be a small little wooden jewelry box, a candle on a platter next to that. You can see a window, like a north-facing window, just behind the writing desk. The thing that catches both of your eyes actually is on the writing desk. You notice an envelope face down, unopened. The thing that catches both of your eye is that the envelope is sealed with what looks to be a gray-blue wax. Very officious looking. It has the seal has not been broken. It's not been opened, and it looks a little like it definitely looks like it. She's had it for at least a couple of weeks. There's some spots on it. She's like spilled a few bits of like broth or tea on it.
Okay, I'm gonna memorize the position of the envelope, and I'm gonna take it and see if I can see who sent it.
Give me a society
can
check
we-
to look at the seal.
Oh god damn it! That's Natera. Where's Tara when I need it?
She's walking back to the flooded district.
No.
He went to
Hey,
Beverly Hills and then came back.
I'm rolling really good.
Okay. 18. But you're untrained, so you actually aren't sure. You look at it. One thing you do know is that the symbol is reminiscent of noble houses in Daggerfall.
Ooh.
Of
God,
no.
High Rock would be such a great area to be in.
This fucking guy.
Daggerfall.
Where is-
Daggerfall is not like Daggerfall is the Dunmore area. I always
No.
confuse that.
No.
No,
Nope.
that's Hammerfell. That's Hammerfell.
Nope. Also
No,
not
which
that.
Vardenfell. Okay.
Vardenfell,
Vardenfell.
Morrowind. Yeah.
Yes, Morrowind. Yes, sorry. I always confuse them. Okay. And there's no writing saying who sent it. It's just a
No,
blank
just
envelope
the seal. Yeah.
addressed to her.
It's not addressed to her. Well, I guess technically it would be addressed to her. Yeah.
Okay. This looks like noble. And she hasn't opened it. Seems like a few days. I don't want to pry, but I can't break the seal. Because that would be obvious.
Is it at all possible? Would Lyra know how to sort of slide one of her very small daggers underneath the seal? And then if I could like hold it over a flame for like 3 seconds and then reglue the seal back on, would that be possible?
You can certainly try.
Or
You need to be very careful.
Yeah.
Are you trained in thievery?
I am.
Okay.
Can I help?
Are you trained in
Are
thievery?
you trained in fear?
Yes.
Okay. How do you help?
Why are you on top of me?
What?
On the thing. Get away from me.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was wondering why all the females were crowding around Revan.
The gay guy?
I have no
Yeah.
idea.
How do I help? Does she need some warmth to melt, like to get the
Yeah.
seal a bit? So I would do that with base kinesis. And
Okay.
provide her a bit of warmth,
You put a
so
little
it
candle
makes
on
the
your finger,
seal.
No,
like
I would.
Yes, literally.
I
like flaming
would
torch.
sort of like
Yep.
pop it off because you can pop off a whole seal because people collect like wax seals.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
no,
can
for
pop
sure.
off a
Yeah.
seal as one,
Yeah.
But what I would do, I would very carefully slide my dagger underneath the wax seal to get it to pop off, and then Revan could help me to reseal it.
Yeah, because
To
it will be one roll for both, right? For seal and reseal, or are gonna do one seal, one reseal. Is it one check?
It would be a roll for both. Yeah. No,
Okay.
it would be a roll
Then,
each. Sorry.
oh, okay. Then in this case, how do I
Mm.
help you? Maybe like if there's a
Mhm.
little bit, like just enough warmth to make the seal a bit easier to pop without melting it. Like I wouldn't put it like I would try to put it in a way that it wouldn't completely melt, but it will make it easier for her to pop it up.
Okay. Revan, give me a thievery check.
Okay. Nope, I don't help. You're on your own.
Unfortunately,
Can you?
unfortunately, the aid is not successful. You can hero point that if you want.
Nah,
Okay.
it's just to give her a +1. No, I'm not gonna use my hero point for that. If I were rolling, I would.
So there is now additionally, kind of interwoven, intertwined with the stains of like tea and just like water stains. Just a tiniest hint of like a scorch mark. But Lyra, give me a thievery check. Also, if you click the thievery thing I posted in chat, it'll like tell me exactly how much you succeed or fail by. So I don't have to do
So-
Oh,
math.
okay.
So like,
Oh.
ooh,
Oh, I thought that was a natural 20. Oh no.
I thought it was
No.
a natural 20.
Oh no.
We're
Shit!
doing so good, guys.
I don't
Have
know
you
what
hero
is going
pointed
on,
already?
y'all.
Ah.
Did you
Oh,
hero
I
point
just
already?
tear this letter
Yes,
to
she did.
shreds.
She did.
What did
She
what did
used
she
her
hero
hero point to open the lock that she failed at.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
So, okay. You no
well, I
longer
can't
have to
fix
worry
that.
about resealing it.
Yeah, it's on fire.
Because as you know, it's on fire.
No.
There is a tiny scorch mark from Revan's failure, but that's kind of almost imperceptible from the stains. However, it doesn't really matter because nothing is more perceptible than the wax seal being fully and completely torn free and the top flap of the envelope also getting ripped with it.
Yep.
But hey, the letter's open.
Like, fuck. And she's sort of. She's
I'm
sort
just
of.
looking
She's
from the
trying to
Trouble you
doorway.
on
shake
this
her
anymore.
hands.
I'm just gonna ask you for the tools, and I'll do it myself. And I'll just read the letter anyway.
just
But I'll
I'm
pick it
just
with
looking-
my gloved hand. so
I'm
I
just
don't
looking from the
look fake.
doorway, like, and I thought you were a professional.
She's
Got
still.
bitten by rats today. I'm not feeling well.
Just
Okay, I've
blame
got
it
a
on the
fever.
rats.
Of course, blame it on the rats.
I'm fucking crying.
It gives me an idea.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You know what you can also blame on the rats? The ripped up letter. Just be like, oh, they came into the room and
Get
tore
out of my
everything.
head, because that's what I was going to suggest.
That's okay, Revan. That's called a bad idea. I was having a fib.
Oh no, that's a wonderful idea. Actually,
Oh, divines. I'm leaving.
what is in the letter?
You see on this beautiful parchment, this incredibly gorgeous stationery, custom made specifically for someone's, desk, for someone's work. The first lines you read are at the very top. It just says, "My dearest sister."
Oh.
And this beautiful handwriting calligraphy. It continues. It's been 20 years since we've all seen you. You missed Mother's funeral. You missed Father's funeral. And now
Oh my god.
you've missed your brother's funeral. What will it take to get you to come home? Forever yours, King Edward of Evermore.
What?
Of. Okay, so
Hold on,
I'm
I'm going to the map. Where the fuck is Evermore?
yes. Where the fuck is Evermore? Also, like, I'm not reading this out loud, but I'm reading to myself, and but Lyra would see like like I'm reacting to the letter as I read. No way, she's a fucking princess.
Um,
She's a princess.
Evermore is one of the kingdoms of High Rock. It is on the Julesay River, located near the border with Hammerfell.
This map is so big, I can never find anything here.
Holy fuck.
Can somebody ping it?
Oh,
please,
somebody
yeah.
take-
Let me
it's
get on the map. Sorry.
It is gigantic.
Yeah, it's right here. The Julesay River right here.
It's here.
Oh,
It's on the border.
Ooh, okay.
oh, it's a big one.
It's one of the
This
it's one
is
of the
a-
kingdoms. High Rock has a number of
is-
kingdoms.
This is all of Evermore. All of this.
Lyra,
From there to
Lyra,
there.
she's a princess.
Lyra
Oh,
snatches
shit.
the letter from him.
You
Oh.
snatch it. You begin to read it. You read the same thing. Yeah.
We gotta fix this letter. Oh God.
And now,
I
and now
gotta check my
you
letter.
fix this letter.
you're definitely beginning to pick up on context because of why it just was left, and you also now know that that seal is probably the official,
Man.
royal seal of Evermore.
It would be so great if someone had mending.
All
You know?
right. Okay, give me it.
Does
I'll see what I can
does
do.
Salandra have mending?
I'm
No.
checking
Okay.
right now.
She's a druid. I don't believe that's a fucking primal spell.
She could stabilize the letter.
Sick.
All
I mean,
right.
it's already dead, so
Yeah.
So, could I try to do my best to put the letter back together? I've
Huh?
I've been in the business. I'm like recovering now, but I've done a lot of shit in my life. I probably resealed letters before in my life. Is there
That's
any
not the issue.
check that I can do to try and put it back together as much as I can? And then what I'm gonna do is there a candle in the room?
There's just a couple of unlit
Okay.
candles. Yeah.
Okay. So here's what okay. Okay. Hear me out.
Mhm.
Hear me out.
Mhm.
I want to see if I can just put the letter back together as best as I can. Then with my base kinesis, I will just do a little burn on the side of the envelope, as if like a candle fell. No, because it would just no, that doesn't work.
How,
Okay,
how did the
can
candle
I
fell?
can no. Can I like do a little tearing on the side as if a rat was trying to chew on it?
You nibble it. You nibble the letter.
Yeah, if I have to.
If I have to.
This is insane.
That's all Reverend just wanted the goss.
Okay.
The goss.
Can Lyra help? Can I start sort of not tossing the room, but I just want to like ruffle up some things, some items on the desk, make it look like another rat was in here, and the same in the pantry.
Oh, do we have mud from downstairs? We could do like little mud prints.
Here's my question about the you.
What are you doing?
No, I understand what they're trying to do. Is either of you capable of hitting a DC 25 thievery check?
Only if I roll a nat 20.
Okay.
Hold on. What do I add?
The thievery.
The thievery.
Thievery.
I have a
Hold on.
plus
Yeah,
5.
I'm trying to.
You would have to. You would
Yeah,
have to
I
roll a
would have
19.
I would have to roll. Yeah. No, I would have to
Yeah.
roll a 20, natural 20
No.
as well.
Can it be deception and lower deceive? Because I'm deceiving. No. Okay.
No.
Got it.
The bargaining begins.
Okay. What about we just try to put the letter back together as much as we can, and like.
No, that's the same. It's gonna be
the
DC
same
25.
thing.
If you're trying to cover up your mail fraud.
Mail fraud.
The DC is going to be 25
Okay.
because of the
Okay.
natural one failure. That really fucked the letter.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my God. Okay. Well,
If you put the shiny red button in front of me, I am going to press it.
That's why
I don't
My
know what else
fingerprint-
to expect from me.
That's why I fill
This
every
is gonna
room with
sound-
multiple shiny red buttons.
this is gonna sound very selfish, but Revan didn't touch it with his bare hands. I don't know if Lara did. He's just gonna put the letter back as it was and just leave it there and just go away and
Hi,
lie
and-
through his teeth if
Yagra co-
anything comes out.
Yagra comes back to the door. Hi, back because you're still up here, and I'm assuming both of you are floundering. So clearly you made a mistake. Yes,
No,
both of you.
we got
Both of you.
very-
It doesn't matter. Whatever you found, I do not care. Here's what
She's
I
a
need
princess.
you to. Honestly could care less. Here's what I need you to understand. Why not just come up with a story?
I'm good at
Someone broke into her room, stole something,
that.
and then read her letters.
Right. So there was a window. Maybe we should break the window.
Jesus
Like-
Christ.
All right, let's avoid Revan, darling. Look at me. Let's avoid property damage, please.
All right. Okay.
Simply
She's a fucking
leave the
princess. What is she doing
window
here?
leave the window open. All right.
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna open the window.
Yes. Thank you.
You go and you easily open the window. It locks from the inside,
Yeah.
so you can easily unclasp it and push it
Yes.
open.
Yeah, and then I'll just toss it around. Like, is there like a like
Toss
a
the bed and the bed
yeah,
sheets
toss
around.
the bed a little bit. Like toss a bit like the drawers. I don't even care what's inside, but just like people rummaging through it as if like people were trying to find something.
You can jammy the lock open from the outside if it's an inside lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's
I just I
gonna look
I
like-
love that you picked up on that, Robin.
Yeah, like it's locked from the inside. Okay.
A good thief finds a way. Okay.
True.
I
Okay,
guess that's the
can
story
I
we're going with.
can I try and force my dagger from the outside on the window to make it look like
You?
it was picked from the outside in?
You should do nothing.
No,
You should sit this one out. You should bench yourself.
something. I should roll something. No. Let me fix
less
this.
rolling.
No.
If
No.
I roll more, it will fix it,
We're
right?
in this situation because of you.
Hey, look,
I know. So let me
Look.
fix it.
no,
you're
because
gonna make it worse.
Georgia's onto something. Because technically, you don't lose at gambling if you don't stop gambling.
That part.
Exactly. That's there.
Exactly.
This is- yeah.
exactly.
It's around
Uh,
this frantic moment when you guys are unlocking the door or the window and pushing it open. The lock is fully repaired. Nadira, you return to the Stonebrew Tavern. You see none of your people, but you hear just a ruckus from like the kitchen
Right,
area
so-
behind the bar.
Here's the thing. We're gonna make it look like someone went in and just read the letter and then went out. And then I'm going to ask like
So
We
you're
have to
not
relock
going
it.
to rough up the bed.
Well,
yes, I will rough up the bed, we'll rough
first
up
and
the
foremost,
documents.
I'm so sorry. When I come in, are there patrons waiting to be served?
No.
No,
No.
there's still the one guy.
There's just the one
It's
guy
empty,
passed
otherwise I
out.
wouldn't
He's
have
still
done it.
asleep.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
See you.
So yeah, rough a bit like the drawers if there are any, leave them like a bit half open, and then just go out. It's like we have to relock the door.
I have an idea.
Great.
What if we say, no, hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me a second. What if we say, we heard somebody trying to break in,
All right.
and then
I'm following you
we
so
had
far.
to try and break the lock to get in. I know you've just fixed it, but it's okay. We had to try and break the lock to get in because we heard
Right.
things on the other side.
It's too complex.
No, 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 no.
no,
The
no,
assailant
no,
is...
no.
No, 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 no.
Levin,
Hold on,
in
hold
this
on, hold on.
instance, let her cook. Keep going, darling.
Hold on, bear with me. Because who would just break in and read the letter if they didn't know the letter was already there and not take the jewelry box that is obviously very there?
Exactly. Is there
So
anything in
we
the
stopped
question?
them.
Is there anything in the contents of the letter that might make this story better, make more sense?
She is the daughter of King Edward of Evermore,
All right.
and they are
No,
begging
the
for
sister.
her to go back
Sister.
home.
Sister.
Oh, sister. Yeah, she's the sister of King Edward of
Oh,
Evermore,
then
and
this
they are
is
begging her to
then
go
this
home.
then this is simple, darling. If she's some sort of long lost noble, then the moment she comes in and we tell her someone broke into her room and read the letter, then she'll assume it was one of her family members sending an agent
Exactly.
of
So
some
that's
sort.
why I say we don't have to make up a huge story. We just let it be.
No, no, no.
If
I agree. I agree with Lyra's story of how the break-in happened and why we couldn't stop it because they locked the door. They made. Is there a chair
And
in here?
when
There is a
There
chair.
is a
in here.
chair.
when they
Yeah.
Let's say this was barricading the door, yes, and we couldn't come in.
What is
And then they
Nadira's
left.
reaction to all this?
I posted
Oh,
it
hi,
in the
darling. We're covering up.
Discord.
Hey,
it's the Biden gif.
It's the Biden
Okay.
stare.
I
Like,
look through the doorway and they're, hey,
what the
darling, we're covering
fuck
up a
are y'all
crime.
doing?
We're covering up a crime.
I leave for 2 hours. What?
not a
Yeah,
crime, it just
where
I was
where in bloody
curious.
oblivion did you go? Anyway.
Oh, okay. So I tried to find the lady, the proprietor of this fine
Greta
establishment,
Stonebrew.
Greta Stonebrew. Of course, I definitely knew that name.
Mhm.
Thank you,
Who's
Akatosh.
princess?
You're a real one. So I went to the Manor District because that's where I would have went. Then I got accosted by two misogynistic men because obviously he
It's
said
so
he didn't
I
allow
mean,
my kind, and then
I
when I
fully
described the
understand, darling.
lady, and he was like, "Well, if I didn't let you in, why would I let her in?" So I was like, "Oh, he must
Ugh,
have something against women."
ugh, men, am I right?
Exactly.
Men.
Gross. Well, good thing you didn't find her because we're doing this. So
Right. So
help us cover
okay.
this up,
So
and then we'll go
here's the
get
thing.
her.
I think the simple the better. We just tossed things around the room like
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
looking for something. They found the letter. They read the
Yes,
letter, and then
the
they
story,
escaped.
the story will explain itself because she knows what the letter is, right?
Yes.
So all we have to do is rough up the bed a bit, put this chair next to the door, have it fall over. I'll put the chair next to the door and have it like falling over.
Amazing.
And then I'll leave the window open. And then that's it.
Right.
Everything
Okay.
will explain itself. Leave the torn open letter on the desk.
But, but it's already on a desk.
And then we chased away the assailant.
Yeah, he jumped through the window and that's it. And then he's gone.
Just through the window, yeah. But he picked lock. But why? Like, no, because we were here. We were supposed to keep an eye. So they had to come from outside. And we had to make
No,
sure
no, no.
that he didn't
He
steal
came
anything.
in.
Easy.
He came in through the window. We heard
No,
him.
he
He
doesn't.
barricaded the door.
And left through
Ladies,
the window.
ladies,
Got it.
ladies,
Is
ladies.
this fine establishment still open for business? Or
Oh, there's
As-
someone at the bar. There's someone at the bar.
Oh, shit.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna go.
no.
Yeah.
No, just
How-
go.
oh, okay.
Revan, go,
Sorry,
go,
sir.
go. Get out of here.
Uh,
Shoot.
Bathroom break.
Revan, as you step around like the open archway leading out of the kitchen behind the bar, you see standing there, coat, like already taken off and placed on a bar stool. You see a man, like a massive
Oh, it's a
man,
man.
like
Why did you say it like that?
almost
Yeah,
7,
man.
yeah, man, almost 7 feet tall, broad-shouldered, bald head.
Hello?
Hello?
He is very rotund, but not like in an obese way. He looks like he has 150 pounds of fat covering up 350 pounds of pure muscle. He is a
Oh.
brick of a man.
Okay, but is he handsome?
You tell me. I don't know your type.
I liked
I'll believe it.
the deer liked the bartender. Was his name? Wait, Rusty.
Rusty, yeah.
Yep.
And he looks at you, looks down to you, as he just kind of smiles.
Sorry, was just, bathroom break.
Oh,
Uh, I'm covering up for the proprietor. She's out for the moment. Can I help you?
yes, I was going to ask. I've not seen you here before. Where is
Yeah.
Miss Stonebrew?
So she wasn't feeling very well. We asked her to go see a healer, so while she's out, I promised her I would keep an eye on things for her.
Oh, and you're doing that
That
alone?
sounds so
No, I
suspicious.
have a couple of friends that are all around. I don't know where they are right now. I think they're in the kitchen preparing
I just
something.
look. I just look at Lyra. All right, now we just leave. Close the door. Everybody, walk the fuck out and act
Yeah,
natural.
they're checking the pantry to see if things are ready for dinner.
Oh, Revan just gave me. I overhear Revan say that. I just say, great idea. Everybody grab some food. and just walk out.
You see, he sits down on the
I grab a
bar
whole
stool.
baguette and just walk out.
Uh,
Did you find enough potatoes? Or do we need to get more?
No, here's a baguette, and I give him the baguette and leave.
No, here's a baguette. Did you find the potatoes? No, bitch. Here's a baguette.
You're gonna get your starch anyways. Why be picky?
Holy shit.
And I go back downstairs. I don't even acknowledge the guy at the bar.
We tried to do. We've brought the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
Kerry leaves for one session, and we immediately have the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm not the one who did the crime. I'm trying to
was
help you cover it up.
Listen, I was counting on you to roll good. I should have rethink my.
And that was your first failure.
That was my first mistake.
The guy he
Yeah.
sits down as Jagger comes out of the kitchen and does that, and he just watches her leave and just goes, "Good help is hard to find these days."
All right, no, she's fixing something downstairs. Can I help you? Do you want something to drink or
Hmm.
um
What is she fixing downstairs? Was there damage?
Ooh.
the stairs? Yeah, there was just some water infiltration. Nothing
I
to
just
worry about.
do I overhear his question as I'm walking down the stairs?
Yeah, he's not trying to hide it.
Oh, these big bloody rat holes! And I just go down the stairs.
Is she being serious?
Yes, quite literally, yes.
She can't lie.
Nadira had walked without food, mind you, because she's just dumbfounded at these chuckle fucks. So she's just kind of lingering near the archway,
Mm-hmm.
watching the whole exchange. That's all.
I hope Lyra comes out with the potato.
I was
Just
gonna
one
say,
raw
I'm gonna-
potato.
Yeah, here.
Yes.
Just puts it on the bar and
Everybody
leaves.
Get out of my head. Everybody get out of my head. I'm just gonna have like a jacket potato, and I'm just gonna hand it to Revan.
And
Is that all we
leave.
got? Alright.
No, I'm
I'll have
gonna
to
hand
tell
him the potato, and then I'm gonna sneak another shot or something, and then go sit at the opposite end of the bar.
One potato, is that all we could find? Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I
I'll
want
tell
him to
Greta when she
wonder
comes
what that
back.
potato's for.
Anyway, can I serve you something, sir? Something to drink. I'll figure it
If
out.
you don't mind, I would very much like an ale. Thank you.
I'll figure out where the ale is, pour him some
Yeah.
into a tankard, and bring it back. And I have no idea how much it costs. Is there a cost there?
Oh,
Your food, she comped your food and ale earlier, so you actually don't know how much she charges.
Yep.
Use your best
she did.
judgment.
How much? I would know how much like an ale would
It
cost
differs. It differs from establishment to
at a
establishment.
poor place.
2 gold.
Yeah, two
No,
gold
that's
for
too
sure.
much.
No, it definitely differs on city to city, district to district, establishment to establishment.
Leah, the
everyone-
player, has no idea. Revan
Right.
would.
Well, no, he wouldn't because, like I said, it differs. Like everyone
Yeah,
can
but
set
he
their
would-
own.
He would have had one parameter, and then he will start from there, like from the last
Sure.
tavern he's been to.
2 copper to 3 silver. That would be his.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna ask 1 silver.
You see the guy almost like chokes on the ale and swallows it down. Oh. Is Greta on hard times?
Mm.
Kind of like, to be honest, I think it is because she's not feeling very well. So I might be overcharging a little bit to help her pay her healer,
Oh, roll a
if you
deception
don't
check as
mind.
you lie.
I would have just been like, it's a new service fee, bro. It's just that you don't tip. You know, I
Oh
can't do
my
anything
god,
about
I'm
that.
gonna hero point that. Holy shit.
I like how Leo only hero
That's
points
a bit better.
like ego rolls. Like if it's something she's supposed to be
Yes.
good at, she'll hero point it.
Yes.
16. He just kind of
Wasn't great.
nods and just goes,
That's on me. But I'm a bit worried she wasn't feeling very well. So
when last I was here, there didn't seem to be anything wrong with her. What has she contracted, if you know?
I wish I knew, sir. But I looked at her and it was me convincing her to go see a healer. She's not looking very well. So if I'm overcharging you, it's for a good reason. Promise you.
A good reason indeed. He pulls out a silver.
Okay. And I'm not gonna pocket it. I'm gonna bring it to wherever she keeps the money.
There's a little lockbox under the bar.
Yep.
That is
I would.
locked, so you just put the silver next
Like-
to it.
Yeah,
You
I'll
want to
keep
break
it
that
with me
lock
then.
too?
No, I don't have
Okay.
the tools. I have the thievery, but I don't have the tools. I'm trying to turn a new leaf. You know, I don't have my cheat
I'm
cheat
trying to turn a
tools
new leaf.
anymore.
Ignore the crime
It
I
got
did 30 minutes
it
ago.
got confiscated. Okay. But yeah, I'll put it there. It's like, so you've known her for a long time, Greta.
Not for a long time, but I have frequented this spot.
You're from here, sir.
No, not originally, but I call the flooded district home now.
Right. Well,
I read The Strangest Thing a couple of days ago. Something about rat problems. Is she still having those?
no, we fixed it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's how we got to know her. We took her her job.
Oh.
And that's also part of what my colleague is doing downstairs. And we fixed her rat problems. That's how we got to know her. But I saw her not looking very well, and I thought it was prudent for her to go check for a healer. I don't. She said that she looks like a good woman, and that would be a pity too. Not have her.
Yes. Yes, Robin.
It is gonna be a little silly, and I don't know if it's possible. Could I seek motive to see what parts this patron is being super attentive to? Like, I'm trying to see what he's trying to fish for with Revan's answers.
Okay, give me a sense motive.
Yeah, we are a duo. I keep people entertained. You read into them. Hey, someone is rolling good.
I did roll a nat 1 before.
Yeah, you did.
22. 22. Okay. I need everyone else to go to whispers, please.
Wow,
Oh shit!
Oh,
I'm
shit,
doing that to
okay.
y'all a lot. I'm
Bye.
sorry.
Yeah, you're getting that a
Bye.
lot. That's the investigative of you.
Hello.
You, as you're kind of like watching this exchange happen, you get the sense that his way of like asking questions is very casual, but there is some probing in it. And the thing that you pick up on as him and Revan finish that last small exchange is that whatever he was fishing for, he just got it.
Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was poking for something because he kept on saying the rats. He kept on getting interested about the rats, but Robin's not smart enough to put these things together. Like I got 2 puzzle pieces, but it's not doing it.
Amazing. Hello.
I was writing
The
my.
vine boom kills
I was.
me.
I was coming up with my alibi.
Amazing.
You know
No.
what? You know what? I will watch the video just to see what you guys talked about.
Ooh,
That's
ranchy.
cheating.
We were just talking about our favorite Pokemon.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my
really?
god, mine is Audino.
That is
Wow.
so you. That is so
That
you.
is
That is
What
the
is the
most.
name?
That is the most Robin Pokemon ever.
What is
I
the name
love
of that one that is
Audino.
a spy that like starts as a cute little thingy? Like
Incelion?
Yeah,
Inteleon.
Incelion.
Inteleon. Inteleon.
Yeah, Inteleon.
Incelion, bro.
No, it's Incel now.
It's
It's in,
Inteleon.
it's
No,
Incelion,
No, I like
he's
him,
cool.
but the meme is Inceleon.
No, he's
bro.
cool. He goes from a shy little thing to being super cool. I think you know what it is? Growth. Okay.
Was what he
Don't shit
was?
on my
Was that
guy.
Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite is Aggron.
Oh,
He,
Because
he
I'm
goes
my
from a little
favorite.
thing.
My favorite
Because
is and
I'm a
will
dork.
always be Arcanine. He's my boy.
Arcanine,
He's my
Fire
baby.
Blast.
Arcanine is best boy.
Oh, he's just a little fluffy doggo. But I also I'm
And you can ride him.
and you can ride him. But I also just love all the dog Pokemon. I love Houndoom. I love Mightyena. Like,
I'm going to challenge that statement right here, right now.
Okay.
What do you feel about the latest gen dog Pokemon? I actually hate it.
I have
Which
not
one?
played the latest gen, so I don't know.
The massive Pokemon.
the dead one? The ghost type?
No, that I like that one. No, Maschiff. I actually hate Maschiff so much. I hate how it looks.
Oh, this little guy. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Can we
like
focus?
Leafeon.
Can
I
we
like
focus?
his evolution. I'm gonna post his evolution and then we can focus.
Can we focus?
Yeah.
Here. Guy, intention.
My
Thank you.
boss.
Sorry.
Oh, I love that. Look
I
at that.
love
Look at
my
that old
boss.
man.
My Bostiff.
Okay.
Look at that old
Okay.
man. I just want to pet him.
I
My
stand
Bostiff is
corrected.
great.
I
It's
like
because they're mafia
I like
bosses.
the I like
that's the joke.
the evolution. I stand corrected. I just
He
can't
looks like
stand
he
the
would sound
first-
like
He looked
Don Corleone.
Yeah. Anyway, game.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna post the dog that I don't like.
I'll give him a chew toy that he can't refuse.
Yeah, this one is the pre-evolution.
Oh, he's
I don't
cute
like
too.
it.
A little
I
cute
don't
guy.
like it.
Little tomato dog.
Leafeon.
Leafeon is great.
Leafeon's great. I love Leafeon.
Leafeon
Eevees,
is
If
great.
only
Eevees
if
are
only
like more
grass dogs
cat.
didn't
Like
suck.
evolutions are cats, in my opinion. But
They're like foxes. What are you
I
talking
like
about?
foxes, yeah.
foxes? There are fox Pokemon. Vulpix is a fox. You tell me Eevee and
Vulpix
Vulpix?
How is
Vulpix
Eevee not a
like
fox?
Ninetales, yeah.
Look at that
Oh,
guy.
okay.
What do you
Which
think?
Pokedex entry says fox Pokemon?
Okay.
How
Okay.
about you eat
We
my
are-
whole ass?
Okay.
Sorry, internet. I'm trying
Anyway,
to
back
wrangle
to
those
back
cats.
to
Anyways.
back to Elder Scrolls.
So yes, Nadira, that is what you sense with your sense motive. And you see the guy just kind of like finishes drinking his ale, and just says, "Well, that was kind of you to do that for her.
Oh,
I'm
well,
sure she appreciates it. She paid you, I'm assuming, right?
she paid and we are staying here for free, so that also counts, but um I don't know. I feel like we need to help the good ones. There's so many bad people in the world. Gotta make sure that the good ones stay,
I agree.
you know?
We should help the good ones. You seem like a good one.
Hey.
Your
Right.
companions, whether
Yeah.
your teammates, your
Your gal pals.
Yep. It's me, it's Revan and the girls.
they seem
The
good
bandmates.
enough.
Yeah, they seem good enough.
Which is
You're
why
going somewhere with us.
I'm gonna do you a kindness and make you an offer.
Alright. Sure.
Who is this, Nick Fury? The fuck?
The thing that you've stumbled into, you're gonna forget about it.
Uh-huh. Right.
And this is a one-time offer.
Sure. Coming from whom?
Don't worry about it.
Can I'm sorry. Can I look this guy over to see if there's any identifying markers on this person? Like, I don't know, a serpent type of necklace?
Not a
Yeah.
one. No discerning features. He
Yeah,
is
that's why he's bald.
he is
Does
just
he have a
a
barcode on the back of his head?
yeah, barcode back of that, yeah. He is just a giant wall of a man.
I'm gonna pull a chair and sit in front of him. Right, forget about it. What happens if my memory is very good?
Pretend it's not.
Yeah. Answer my question there, please.
I just did.
Hmm. That's not really an answer.
I'm gonna need an answer from you.
Yeah? What's the question?
Are you gonna forget about this investigation?
Not my call.
Can I do another thing, Chief?
Hmm.
Can I do a perception check to see if we're surrounded?
You you step to one of the windows in the kitchen. Go ahead and give me a seek check.
Okay.
Well, if we get ambushed, then we don't even have to come up with an excuse. They
Yeah,
stole
right?
us.
Yeah, yeah.
21. You stare out the window, you look out, as best you can, you kind of crane your neck and look up and around. The back of the building does not seem to have anyone near it. You'd have to go through like the tap room, past this guy, and like past the bar to look out the front of the building.
All right. Okay. Cool. Can I give us, like, I don't know, Revan, if we've ever made a little signal like, hey,
We probably would have, yeah.
Hey, we're
I think we
surrounded
would have.
probably.
Hey,
Because of how Revan is sitting
there's a
and how where this guy is sitting, any signal
edgy.
you give Revan, it
Yeah,
will be in direct eyesight of this guy.
Yeah.
and I don't think he's gonna let me pass. I just really don't think he's gonna let anyone pass until an answer is given.
But he does say, and whose call is it?
Hey Tim, I have
Huh.
I have a question.
Hmm.
So I went downstairs to pick up any sort of remaining material so I can put it away in the storage room in the back. What is the mean time, the estimated time of arrival for me to come upstairs and sort of walk in this conversation awkwardly? Because I was gonna come up regardless.
We'll get to that in a moment.
Thank you. Okay, you know what I'm saying.
So I'm not in the business of making decisions for everyone else.
Hmm.
So whatever we decide, whether it's to forget about it or not forget about it, doesn't depend on me. However, I'll be very honest with you, sir. I'm a crazy motherfucker. And the more people are telling me to forget about it, the more curious I get because what is it? What if there's something in there for me?
You're a very
So many
pretty
people.
man. So, I apologize.
Thank
And he lunges across the counter.
I
you.
knew it.
Oh, okay, I said I sat down at the bar. I did say I sat down at the other end of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
How quickly, if I saw, if I overheard, like at least some of this conversation, and I was able to read Revan's body language, would I have been able to had my hand on a dagger ready to throw at this guy?
Sure.
If
But we're gonna roll initiative.
Yep.
yeah.
Tim, what skill can I roll for initiative that sort of indicates awkwardly walking in, sort of George Costanza style? Just sort of like, what's happening here?
It would still be perception.
Fuck.
Hey, would be perception, or since I'm doing a conversation, can it be like not diplomacy or something?
It would still be perception because you're gonna have to see if you can,
Okay.
or it can be athletics because he.
Nope.
Or I'm sorry,
Perception was
it
best.
would be
Acrobatics.
No, that doesn't work like that in Pathfinder.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, it would just be perception for this. Sorry.
Okay.
This map fucks. Did you make this in Dungeon Alchemy?
Yeah.
I like the Solander's just vibing.
Yeah,
her,
she's.
her
It's
bitch
not
ass is
much
just
different
here.
from what Carrie is playing her. She's just vibing all the time.
She's just sucking on some juice or something. I don't know what the fuck she's doing.
Holy
All
shit.
right, sorry.
Oh, this guy is not as handsome as I imagined him.
No, he's.
I
I described him as like he's basically
He's like
Kingpin.
Kingpin, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see him yet, so I still have
He's
a
Kingpin.
mental image.
Do you think? Well, Ben said D'Onofrio, yes, but some other Kingpin.
Can you guys not see the map?
Yes,
No,
I can.
Yes.
I
I
can
can.
see the map. I just can't see.
Oh,
can
right,
see
because
it
you're by the
coming.
window. Yeah, you're by the window.
Yeah,
Are you guys rolling initiative or
I did.
did.
Yeah.
it didn't roll?
I rolled a perception check. Sorry. Can
Yeah.
you?
I
This is the
rolled.
same, but I rolled a nat 20. And I don't want to lose it
Georgia did roll.
because I still confused like the perception with the initiative check, and I rolled the perception
Oh,
instead of
Both
initiative
both
Because
Nadira
we
and
were
Revan
talking about
rolled
perception.
perception instead.
Yeah.
Well, I set
I
it
have
as my
to-
initiative. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
perception.
just kind of stupid.
It's mostly because I was debating and negotiating to use something else as my initiative,
So was
and
I.
then you said, "Oh, he has a perception check." Then my brain went directly to the perception check because I'm autistic.
I was like, could I do an awkward roll?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I rolled a nat 20. I would hate to waste that.
Yeah.
Hachimana.
So he rolled athletics for his initiative and rolled a 4. So
Amazing.
he's going last.
Sick.
Yeah.
And Revan is going first. He lunges across the bar and you kick the chair back from behind you
Yeah.
and leap out of the
Yeah.
way.
I'm gonna stand up. Free action. I think it's a free act. Wait, no. No, I have to channel my element. I will open my portal.
Mhm.
And channel elements. That's one action. And the usual description of what happens, and I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna put my hands in front of him on the desk, and I'm like on the bar. I'm gonna crouch in front of him and look with my fire eyes. It's like I said, I'm a crazy motherfucker. So you have a chance to leave, and I'm gonna try to demoralize him
Ooh.
as another action.
Don't forget to target him.
Yeah. No, and as I'm doing, like, you're not dealing with children here, my guy, and I'm gonna
My guy.
My guy.
demoralize. Okay, there you go.
Hey, buddy. You're not dealing with
I'll
children here.
refresh because it's doing it's doing the same old thing. I'm targeting it. It's not realizing.
Why does that only
Hey,
affect you?
Hey,
I don't
buddy.
know.
You
Hey,
come
buddy.
into my bar?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Like, I have
You
been around the
interrupt.
neighborhood.
You interrupt the crime happening in the back? How dare you?
Well, at least he gives us an excuse to say like this
Why
shit
do
is
you
all
think
fucked
I
up.
was laughing so hard during that entire thing?
We got
Okay,
assaulted
there you
and
go.
someone read your
Let's
letter.
see.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
There you go.
They made it to your office and
Oh my god! I can't roll for shit today. Do we get a hero point? Do we have another hero point?
that is a
No.
critical failure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which means
Yep.
something. With demoralize.
It does mean something. I gotta double check that. Hang on.
It was fun though. It
Oh,
was
no, it
cool. Doesn't mean anything. It's just I fail.
The target is
But with
immune to
my-
demoralize now. Is basically what it means.
Yeah, but on my last thing, I'm gonna use the last action for elemental blast.
You got it.
Let me see if I can do the weapon infusion. I'm gonna do
The
it
wise
anyway.
guy, eh?
Because like weapon and fissure is a free action, so I'm gonna pull like that fire from my gate and transform it into like a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can do that as a free action.
Just Revan, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. There you go. One action, and I'm gonna use I don't know what forceful mean, but I'll leave it there. One action elemental blast. It's fire. I'm gonna use fire because I want to burn this guy. I'm angry now. Okay. One action. Oh my God, no. Today is not my day.
Oh,
Today is not our day.
Today is an our day, gang. Holy shit.
Nope.
Yeah, he dodges out of the way. It hits the table where Salandra is, and she just kind of like flicks her hand and puts the flames out.
We're gonna get killed by the blob, dude.
Did you just say blob?
Blob?
I fucking hate that movie so much.
It's so bad.
That is me, but
That
I'm
is
very
you.
like in his face. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Nadira.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
You have the peace of mind knowing it's just one guy, but holy fuck, is it the biggest dude they could have thought to send to you?
That is true. I'm gonna run over here. Meow. Oh, that. Oh my god. He is not handsome.
He is exactly
No.
as I described. I never said he was handsome.
He is not handsome.
I
He
will.
looks like he
I
is.
will. I will
You
remember.
described a
All that Tim said was, "This is a tall, bald man," and you went,
Yeah.
Awooga.
When he started
I-
describing the fat and the muscle, I immediately thought Kingpin.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Look,
You
Not my
described a bear.
not
Tim.
Vanessa.
What is actually here is just a polar
No.
bear.
No,
I'm
he
looking
described
at the
exactly.
face here.
Yeah, I described
You're-
exactly what this guy looks like.
Yeah. Your mind
Oh.
balances went crazy.
This man looks like he's about to tell me the intricacies of like different cheese aging.
Maybe that's
Jesus
a hobby
Christ.
of his.
Maybe he
You
likes
know
it.
what? And I would probably listen. Let's
And that's your
see.
problem.
That is my problem.
Also, I've never
Yeah.
seen like the maps from you guys' perspective, and the lighting looks so much better for y'all.
It's
Yeah.
It's so
Does it?
warm and
So
moody.
cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Oh.
For
This
me,
is my home.
it's just everything because I don't get that kind of lighting because I get to see everything. So as I'm looking at the cameraman screen, I just see like the mood lighting, and it's like that's cozy. I like that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It gives the ambience.
Yeah. Keep talking. I can't figure out what I want to do.
Well, you move twice.
You move.
No, because that was 20.
Oh, okay. I
I
understand.
got 30 feet of movement. I just
understand.
couldn't. Yeah, I had to move around the corner, and I couldn't stay around the corner.
Couldn't share in
On
the
a
corner, you
corner,
see? Yeah, you see?
I'm going to draw my
Sorry, this
rapier.
was.
Mhm.
This is not like.
You're gonna take this gun, see? You're gonna go to the
Okay.
front of the building, and then you're gonna shoot the man.
2 weeks since I had the torch.
And then you're gonna leave with a gun, and you're gonna take the cannoli.
And then you're gonna.
You're gonna take the
And then you're gonna get on a.
cannoli.
You're gonna get on a bus, and you're gonna get caught in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Pennsylvania, wherever the fuck it was.
That's Pennsylvania.
Ah, shit. No, Philadelphia. What?
And Altoona.
I gotta.
Anyway.
You're gonna scribble on your bullets, deny, defend, and depose.
You gotta throw them off the scent. See?
Monopoly money. Get out of jail free cards. The truth will set you free.
Leave your backpack in the center bar, you dumbass.
This is helping Robin figure out what she wants to do.
She said keep talking.
She said keep
Because
talking.
I think she died.
She said keep talking, so he kept talking.
Oh shit! I just stopped and started listening. Holy shit! So I've never done a 2-turn question mark. I don't know if that's the term I look for. Devise a stratagem, right? Because I got one action left. And I would like to devise a stratagem, but would that hold over until like my next turn?
I don't think so.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
So
I think if you don't use it, you lose it.
that's
Sick.
nasty. I'm going to
Nasty.
what the big nasty.
Oh my god, what's going on today?
Hey,
She's gone.
Oh no!
Robin, you
She
good?
gone.
I think Robin's killed herself with the nasty.
Yep.
it got too nasty.
It'd be like that sometimes.
how much movement to move over this table? Or is it like my normal?
That'd be
Because I'm gonna use
20.
another action to move.
Oh yeah, you can easily leap over the table for sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay, that's 20.
Well, as you move past him,
Oh boy.
He has attacks of opportunity.
yeah, you do.
Fuck.
Swing!
Thank you.
Don't
Yeah.
hit
So as you
me.
get like you leap over and you begin to move past, he is going to swing around, with his club.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get the bonk sound ready.
That is a critical hit.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Where's my bonk sound?
There you go.
Oh.
Okay, so you just killed me, right?
Did you roll a 6? What?
I will
Nadira,
remind you,
how?
we're level 1.
Yeah.
So out of a range of 1 to 15, that is how much I got to work with health-wise.
You take 18 points of damage, Nadira,
Holy shit.
and are immediately
Wow.
put into dying 2 from the critical hit.
Yep.
Great. Awesome.
She
So
came out.
basically, I leaped over this table. He
You
hit
got
me in the head.
clotheslined. You got smacked right in the shit. Probably cracked a number of teeth. Hit the back of your head on the counter and are now convulsing, unconscious on the ground.
Wait a second, Tim. I gotta see if this triggers something super quick.
Okay.
Cause it does, Tim. It does.
Oh no.
It activates now, Tim.
This is the first time, yeah.
It's
What?
the first time.
What? What
Okay.
activates? What are you?
Yeah, what activate? Not even I know. Is this a secret that I don't know?
This is something I hinted at you before.
Whenever you're critically hit in
Yeah.
combat.
Why does everybody else got special shit? I'm just a fucking robot gal.
I'm just a robot gal. So you immediately become fatigued 1.
Hmm.
Or I guess just fatigued. I don't think there's a number associated with it. Oh, buddy. Fuck.
Oh,
This is bad.
buddy, this is not a good spot to be in.
Wait, for him or for you? What the fuck?
So not
For
only
me.
does the effect activate, it also flares up at the same time.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's rough. I'm so sorry. Do you want to
Ooh.
describe anything happening
I
as this happens?
do.
Yeah.
I do actually. Okay, so Revan would actually have seen this at least 1 or twice in our travels before. As Nadira goes down, very unfortunate, there is a weird flare around her heart area that is this weird, sickly, silver green energy that just seems to come out and have like sickly tendrils that spider up her veins. And you can see like physical aging on her. Like there's like certain wrinkles and then there's like black veins going up her neck on the left side. Yeah. It has
Huh?
never been this bad before for Revan. It's just been like a weird green
That she felt
flare
sick,
every now and
yeah,
then,
and
and she
that
just felt
he asked,
sick.
yeah, and then he asked, and she would dodge the question. Now she won't dodge anymore if she survives those.
Yep.
You go, fuck.
That looks vaguely familiar. Me as an Elder Scrolls enjoyer.
I have no
And
idea.
I'll be quiet.
So that's your turn.
Yep.
Bringing us to Yager. Yager, you use one action to get up to where you are, and as soon as you open the door from the basement area, you just see Nadira get absolutely fucking demolished by this giant dude. A club to the face.
I just do the fucking Shaun of the Dead, like as I take out my gun. Shame. And point because it's preloaded. I just point it at the dude.
That's Hot Fuzz, not Shaun of the
Yeah,
Dead.
that's Hot Fuzz.
Sorry.
That's their other
Sorry,
movie.
I'm sorry. The
Yeah.
fucking Cornetto, whatever the fuck verse or whatever the hell it's called. It all
Cornetto
blends.
trilogy.
Yeah, it all blends into me. Okay, let me see the range on the gun though. 40 feet. How far away are you, you big boy? Big boy. Yeah. So I use one action?
Yeah.
Alright, fine. We're gonna move over. Salandra better move her ass. I'm gonna move over here with one action. And then I'm gonna shoot the guy with my last action. No overdrive, sadly.
Oh, Jesus. I haven't read that curse in months. I mean, that thing.
16 is a miss. Big
It's
boy.
not.
So you have a
We're
hero
gonna
point. I don't
die.
think you've used your hero point yet.
I have not.
No. It was the only one that didn't.
A hero point for like 2 damage.
Okay, that hits.
Hey.
Let's see. 3 damage. Nice.
All right, 3 points
Big.
of damage.
That's very big for
Yep.
this fucking. And that's it.
That's it.
I'll tell Robert to book it next round.
You got it. That's gonna bring us to Salandra, who is going to fucking
probably
heal.
revive.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Nadira like putting 2 and 2 together.
Does she not have heal?
She has
We
heat.
did not.
Oh fuck!
We
it's
did
not,
not
yeah,
rest.
It's not been a
We
rest
did
yet.
not. No,
We did not
Tim.
rest yet.
No, Tim. It has not.
So there's a very, very real possibility Nadira dies here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I'm reading the effects right, I think I'm supposed to actually have an extra wounded condition.
When you get
Did you
picked up, yeah.
forget?
Okay,
Did
okay,
you
okay,
forget, Tim, that we didn't rest?
No, I haven't forgotten. Did you forget?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking at my missing 1 HP. It's just that it is the only thing that I don't get is that 1 HP back. I don't have spells.
So she's gonna stabilize Nadira. Which is going to remove the dying condition.
Dying condition.
I moved way too far. I should
And
be back
it's
here.
going to increase your wounded condition to 2.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're still unconscious, but you're no longer dying. That's great. And then she's going to move up next to you to set up her next turn. And just hope this guy doesn't fucking pummel her.
By the way, Tim,
Lyra.
I should be back here. I've moved too much.
Oh,
On
you're good.
accident. Thank you. Yes.
Okay. I am going to move up. I already said I had my dagger out.
Mm-hmm. Technically, if you wanted to, you could get up on the bar with your movement, completely parallel with Salandra, and you would be flanking.
So here?
Is parallel not the right word? Here is what I meant, sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just, okay, yeah, from the time he lunged at Revan, I've got already had my dagger out, ready. As soon as I saw him hit Nadira, that's when I leapt up onto the bar. And you said he's like 7 foot tall.
Yeah, nearing 7 foot, like 6'10", 6'11". He's a big dude. He's a mountain of a man.
Oh no, I wanted to do something else actually, so I'm not gonna leap up on the bar.
Okay.
I'm very, very sorry. I'm not gonna leap up on the bar, but I am gonna get right up, like, to the side of him.
Okay.
I want to press my dagger into, like, the small of his back so he feels it, or just at a pressure point somewhere. And I'm going to say, "You're the one who's a little out of your depth here, buddy. I'd go while you can still walk." And I'm not going to stab him, but I'm just going to press the dagger into, like, so we can feel the tip of it more. And I'm going to try and demoralize. But while I try and demoralize, I'm trying to do a thing here with the actions, because I'm trying to do a thing while I'm sort of hopefully distracting him with the dagger. I want to see if I could pickpocket one of his pockets to see if there is any missive or if there is any affiliation that I can see now I'm up close to him. In a pocket or in a inside jacket or anything like that while I'm close. So would that be like palm an object as my third action?
That's incredible. Yes, that's exactly what it'd be. Go ahead and target him and demoralize him. Or attempt to.
Okay. I'm hopefully trying to do this right. Demoralize. I do only have a +2 to this, so
You can always roll a natural 20.
come on.
I mean, somebody can. I don't know if it would be you, but...
13.
I rolled a natural 20. I rolled a natural 20 for my initiative, but that's it.
That is unfortunately a failure.
Which
Means he is now
yeah.
immune to your demoralize as well. Give me a palm and object check.
Okay. Come on.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
King
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Yep,
okay,
yep.
no. Okay, in that case, I'm not actually gonna try and rifle through his, like, pocket.
Well, you can't backpedal once you've critically
backpedal.
failed.
No. I'm sorry, I misspoke. I'm gonna grab his pockets as well, but yeah. I'm just gonna grab at his pockets. That's what because that's a
That's
critical
her failure. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're trying to roll with the
Yeah,
the
she's
roleplay.
Yeah.
explaining her failure.
Yeah. I'm trying to, yeah. I know the demoralize failed, but now I'm making it obvious that I am trying to grab for his pockets anyway, because that was such a critical failure.
Okay.
And it just doesn't work.
You grab something. Because it
Jesus.
speaks...
Oh no.
The creature... Not, guys, holy shit.
I didn't think about that. I'm waiting for her to get
It was the tone and voices. I was like,
yeah,
Hey,
well,
Tim.
not
Hey,
for
Tim.
me.
Hey Tim, women, am I right?
no.
No.
Hey, YouTube, no.
No.
Incredible. So you palm an object. You feel something. You're not sure if it's like a coin purse or it's leathery. Something is in his pocket. You pull it out. He obviously notices it. Very, he
That's his
looks.
pocket bacon.
Yeah, he looks down at you. It's his pocket bacon. And on his turn, he pushes your hand away with holding the dagger, and in that same movement is gonna grab you by the throat, or at least attempt to grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Failure. You manage to wiggle out of the grasp as he's trying to pin you against the bar. You pull away, kind of duck underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. That was his first action. And he is going to say to you, "You talk about being out of my depth. When it's all of you who have arms that are too short to box with the gods." And he is going to attempt to demoralize you.
Ooh.
What do we roll against that?
It rolls, it's against your will DC, I believe. Another fucking 4? Oh, God, dude. That is like the fucking third 4 I've rolled, including his initiative. The only time I've rolled well is to break
Joke's on-
Nadira's face.
Joke's on
Maybe-
you. I'm too stupid to understand threats. Too stupid and too arrogant.
Just make him hit a woman. He get crits on
Like,
that.
Maybe
He
it's
was
for the
too.
narrative. Now we know something's fucked up on Nadira, and I'm gonna, if we survive, she can't escape me this time.
That's a big if.
Damn. Yeah,
It's a pity because I'm not gonna be here next week.
he just
None of us will.
he's going to
No, next week
crack
we will.
his neck.
No, because we're gonna die. That's what I mean.
Oh, you're gonna.
He's just gonna crack his neck, and just say, "I like it when they're fearless. It makes it more fun." And he's going to swing his club at you with his final action, with a map
Okay.
because of the grapple. So it's not the full, and that's a 2. Incredible, incredible.
I do the Jack Sparrow Will Turner
Yep.
thing where I jump over.
Hooah! He swings, crushing the bar stool. Damn, that's his turn. Wild. Revan.
I'm gonna jump. Wait. How far am I from him?
5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, from where you are, you're 10 feet, but if you move up, you'll be fine.
No.
He's like, no, I don't want to be that close.
No, I have something. I will. Let me just check one thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look at him and see Nadira down and what is going on. The whole madness is gonna come to his eyes, and I'm gonna pull another string of fire flames and turn into a big spear. And I'm gonna just look at him and say, "You know what's the interesting thing about all of this? Is that when you don't have any fear because you have nothing to lose." And I'm just gonna use 2 actions to okay, weapon infusion. I always have, oh, sorry. Use, okay. I'm gonna put reach on that spear,
Oh.
and I'm gonna stab him with it, using fire, with 2 actions.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget to target him.
Yep. There is. Okay, that's the thing. Oh my god.
Ooh. At least it's not. We're all collectively rolling like shit, except in the case of beating the fuck out of Robin's character.
I'm gonna continue with the last
as is
action with
tradition.
1 action, and map.
Okay.
Excuse me, do I look like a Georgia character to you?
Oh wow.
Listen. Hey! Critical hit.
Woohoo!
Okay. Yeah, he misses, and then he goes like, "Wait, why is it 1d6? It should be 1d8. I don't understand this." Why does it not 1d8? It is fire. Why is it showing 1d6? Oh, it's because the one action is 1d6. Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah.
Yeah. Wait, is it?
Yes.
Wait.
It should be.
No, because I get okay. All my actions increase the fire damage by the impulse by 1 step, so it should be 1d. Wait. Let me check one thing.
Don't worry, internet. We do know how to read.
Yeah, so see, it's 1d6 fire. The only difference is that I don't use for one action, I don't put my constitution modifier into the roll. So I don't understand why it's not upgrading. Oh, there you go. I have to do it. Okay. Hey! Sorry.
Amazing.
I feel like we've had this conversation.
We every
Yeah,
combat.
but it's
Every session.
yeah, but I forget, okay? Because it's not automatic. Everything in this
hey, write it down.
No, everything
Uh,
here is automatic, so when something is not automatic, I get confused.
How about write it down?
You see, as he tries to grab Lyra, she ducks underneath. He says what he says to her, and she just like spits at him. She's completely unfazed by it. He swings his club, and she ducks, causing it to crash into the stool, which kind of sends him off kilter. So his side like leans against the bar, and he's like kind of like almost supine on the bar while standing, and you take that moment to just stab. You just hear flesh searing as you get him right on the neck and like by the throat as he screams out "Ah!" in pain. That was a meaty hit. He's looking rough.
I'm keeping the spear there for a little bit moment until it sizzles his flesh before pulling it out. There is a bit of not nice look on Revan's face right now.
Hell yeah.
Nadira and down. He's losing it.
Nadira,
Hi, I'm asleep.
you're not dying, so we don't have to
Honk
worry about anything.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
So that'll bring us to
Me, me, me,
Yagra.
me, me.
Yagra, Ivan.
Ivan, you're Agra.
I'm thinking. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Overdrive. Turn my shit on. The steam comes out of my arm. The gun sort of integrates to my hand. I'm gonna overdrive. Where overdrive? There it is. I gotta click the button. Use. Yes.
I'll give me a crafting check.
Yes. I'm rolling like God. Okay?
That is a critical
Yeah,
success.
you're the only one. You're the only one that is rolling good.
As it should
I did
be.
have a natural
wherever
right now.
wherever Roberto is, put it on him.
Roberto.
And I'm gonna use my last 2 actions to yell, "Darling, we need your help! Get up here!" And Robert has 3 actions now. And he's gonna spend all of them running, sprinting, T1000 up the fucking stairs this direction.
He's right next to me, no?
Yeah, Robert's right next to.
He
I
was
didn't-
helping me.
Well, I didn't
I
think
thought he was downstairs.
I didn't think you needed him to just collect things, so I left him.
Yeah.
I had assumed he
never
was
mind.
just upstairs.
Then never mind. Then he has 3 actions.
Yeah. So if he steps here, he'll be flanking. And you just, as he goes overdrive mode, you just hear. Right away, Dr. Dentius. It's hammer time.
Oh. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, we got that classic
I would love it if-
Skyrim battle music.
Snake.
Please tell me, for the love of God, he starts doing the hammer dance side to side on the top of the bar.
Absolutely. That misses.
Does Robert have a hero point?
No. Only if
Oh.
Yagra
Shares with me.
does.
Does Robin have a hero point?
Okay, that hits.
He is a hero.
I wanna be a hero.
9 points of damage.
Ooh, 9 points of damage. He gets cracked right across the face. You see blood and a tooth fly out as Robert slams him.
That's it. Stepped
That's right.
And
He
2 actions.
stepped in 2 actions, yeah. Salandra is going to target Nadira. She's going to cast Cornucopia. She got her focus point back.
Oh, wait. I just need point of order.
What?
This man threatened Revan, threatened everybody here, while my robot was there, fucking mixing a shaker. Just okay,
Yep.
got it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yep.
Sick.
Pretty much.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. That's not a lot. She's gonna use her final action to interact and shove the food. She's like forcing you to eat the food.
Part of the flare-up aftermath is that
You get
the
half
next
of
time
this. Yeah.
no, it says the next time you are healed, it has no effect. When I'm reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because you technically were revived.
Mhm.
Because I wrote it that way. That way you could be revived, but then, well, she wasted her focus point.
Yep.
I
Awesome.
want to say that like maybe Salandra sees it like as she's forcing her to try to eat and the healing natural magic tries to work. It is just absorbed in that the silver green like skittering veins, and it's just ugly.
It causes her
That's all.
cornucopia. It saps the vitality from the cornucopia,
Yeah.
causing the fruit to turn and be rotten.
Pot cattle.
And because she did an interact action, our man over here is gonna slam her.
Oh no.
Pot cattle.
Hey, I can't roll for shit, so it doesn't matter.
Dinner. We're gonna have a conversation.
I've not rolled above a 10 except to hit Nadira, by the way.
Well, that's what I'm saying is the
cinematic,
narrative.
I guess.
Yep.
Lyra.
Okay, it's okay, Tim. We just know that's your misogyny coming through. It's all right.
No.
It's normal.
This is actually good. This is opening character development conversations.
But more
This
than
is
that,
for the roleplay.
it's proving that I don't hate George's characters because I almost killed someone else's.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't just hate you. I hate everyone.
Everyone equally.
I hate everyone equally.
Oh, okay. I am going to draw my rapier.
Okay.
I am going to twin feint.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm going to make a strike with. Am I flanking? Even though she's now I'm having trouble. Is she conscious or is she unconscious?
She's unconscious.
Nadira.
She's unconscious, but she's not dying.
Not dying. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm stabilized. I'm just
Okay.
me over here.
So make your
Does
first
she-
attack, and then if it hits, he'll be off guard to your second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, it's been that
Okay.
kind of day.
He parries your rapier with his club. A bit of like a piece of wood gets flung off from it.
Guys, I don't think Lyra's cool at all. I think she's just kind of a schlub.
She seems to be a bit of a lame duck. Can't pick locks,
It's
can't
like,
attack.
I think she's just an average person.
Can't shit talk. I think she's just a person.
Just a person. Yeah.
She just got lucky on the
I
ship.
I am a runaway from the circus.
Literally.
I was raised in the
You know what,
circus.
Virgil?
I was just.
This is
I
on
am
you
pretty-
because
I
Last
am pretty
Friday-
on the high wires.
last Friday you said I've been rolling pretty good with Lyra. There you go. You jinxed yourself.
She jinxed all of us because none of us are rolling good.
Yeah, now. I mean,
Okay,
Robert,
so
Robert
now
did good.
So
when
you
when
make
I
your
make
second
my
attack, but he's not off
this
guard
is
to
with
it.
map,
Yeah.
isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
the +0.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Here we go. Natural 20.
Well, this would be with your
sweet
dagger,
Jesus.
right?
No, I rolled my dagger first.
Oh, you did? Oh, you did. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, yeah. Was I not meant to?
Well, you would want. I'm assuming your rapier's in your dominant hand, so I assumed that would be your first attack, since it doesn't have map and it does more damage, and then the dagger is your offhand attack. That's what I assumed, but
Oh.
if you didn't want to do it that way, that's okay.
Didn't know there was a difference. I'm
Well-
sorry.
Well, yeah, they do two different damages.
Okay. No, they're both
The rapier
finesse,
is more
though.
damage than the.
Well, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter, but they
die.
have
But they have
different
different
damage
dice.
die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean that's hey,
Understood.
whatever floats your boat.
Misses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of catches the rapier under his arm and like spins you and slams you against the bar, causing you to miss, leaving an
Getting
opening.
absolutely sunned over here.
Not the sun. And at that point, he is going to attempt to grab you again. Actually, he's going to use snagging strike. Makes a melee strike. Strike hits. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. We're going to do snagging strike with the club. That's a 3. That's a 3, bro. It's a 3.
We're both me and him. What we're doing is we're two weebles wobble, but we don't fall down.
Yeah.
Just around him.
He is trying. He is trying to brute force attack you, and you're dancing out of the way, and you're trying to, you know, like fencer's grace, like stab him, and he's just overpowering you. It's just too. You know, it's the what is that? The unstoppable force meeting the immovable object.
The immovable object. Yeah,
that's just
yep,
what's
that's
happening.
what I was thinking about right now.
That's a very kind way to put it, Tim.
Well, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, this guy's getting so angry. Damn, dude, he has so many things, but like other things have to thing before he can thing, you know?
Can I free action flip him off or like stick my tongue out at him
Yeah, absolutely.
as he misses me again? I just wanna, Lyra's being an antagonistic little shit.
Yeah, he's just gonna attack you again. Fuck it.
Yeah, she is a scrappy kid who doesn't know when to quit.
Okay, that one hits. Also, I think
Does it have if I nimble dodge?
your nimble dodge is already active for some reason because I'm seeing it here. So it still hits even with a nimble dodge.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why it's active. I've not.
It's checked on your actions page of your character sheet. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to unclick it?
Yeah, typically, if you're not using it.
Not now.
But he does hit you, not a critical. Even without nimble dodge, it wouldn't be a critical. However, that is 10 points of damage.
Holy shit.
And you are off guard for him until the end of his next turn. And he's just gonna pummel you again. He has had enough, and he's gonna roll a natural 1. Amazing. The one hit kind of like dizzies you, and you like stumble back just as he swings again, and you kind of kick the near shattered bar stool at his shin, and he kind of catches him right like the point of the wood right at the shin itself, and he just stumbles and like almost falls. This is the sloppiest fight anyone has ever witnessed. Revan.
Yeah. Weapon infusion again. Taking
Got
another bit of fire, turning into another spear. And second verse, same as the first. Whoops, let me target him. See, I'm remembering.
Do you remember? Okay, we're starting to hit.
The night we all died
Yeah.
in December.
And again, like looking at him, it's like, look at me, and I'll just shove that into him. Oh, see, now the upgrade die size is on. Okay. Okay, not a lot.
5 points of damage.
The second action map, same thing. No, doesn't it?
That one, unfortunately, is going to miss.
And as I hit the first, I was like, I wish I could send your soul to him. And
well, hang on. What'd you say?
I wish I could send your soul to him.
Oh shit. Nadira is still unconscious. Yagra.
Okay. Sick. Reload.
Sick and twisted.
Reload. Shoot. Damage.
That hits.
7 points of damage.
7 points of
Reload.
damage. Woo.
Reload. Shoot. 1, 2. Last action. Robert smash his head in, and that's command. And now it's his turn,
Amazing.
and he's going to do that. That
Yeah.
thing I
Oh,
said.
she's chipper even when everyone is dying around her. Like, Robert, smash his head in.
Because when I have my child, my boy, everything is fine in the world.
Oh,
You see,
Oh.
he's a beautiful lad. He never disappoints his mummy. 14 points of damage.
He is
Holy
he
shit.
is not the smallest boy. He is the tallest boy.
Describe his demise.
All right, so just because the specific command was smash his head in, he's gonna and Robert is in an elevated position, yeah, and he himself is also a tall boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to essentially lift his foot up and just from this angle just stomp down on the top of this dude's skull.
holy shit.
He lifts his foot up and stomps, and you watch as like a indention is caused into the skull of the top of this man's head. You see immediately his eyes bulge as blood begins to pour from the corners of his mouth, and he begins to flail around. And then Robert stomps again, and that cave-in grows denser or deeper. And the guy continues to flail, blood now pouring out of his nose. Just this guttural, like, awful noise coming from his throat. And then Robert lifts his leg up one more time and just crushes the guy's skull completely inward. Brain matter and viscera just splatters across in all directions as he finally falls to the ground, crushing what was left of the bar stool. And we're out of initiative.
Go to him.
I put my gun away and say, "A beast does not die quietly, darlings."
I'll go to him and say, who are the gods now? And I'll
What's happening over here?
I'll try to pull his body to the underground
Mhm.
and set it on fire.
Well, that'd be really hard to do because there's water down
It's
there.
wood. It's also
Oh
wood.
yeah, that's
There's
true.
wood
It's all
surface.
yeah.
Everything's
No,
outside
there
of
was
water.
stone. No, Tim had described that it was stone. That's why I was looking.
No, it is stone, but like the floor
Yeah,
down there
yeah.
is
Okay,
completely
then I'll
covered in water.
just step over him,
We'll burn his body
Uh,
later.
and then honestly, the sight of Nadira on the ground and with all the weirdness will snap him out of it, and he will immediately close the portal and rush towards her.
Amazing. Yes, Georgia, your hands up.
Okay, I wanted to as soon as he goes down, I wanted to run over to hold on. To the doors, to the or to the front windows, and I want to see because I don't know what Nadira saw when she walked out
Mm-hmm.
or when she tried to see who was at the back. I want to see who is posted up at the front because I know from experience with people being jumped and that there's always somebody else waiting outside. I feel like Lyra would know that.
Absolutely. Give me a
Or
seek check.
yeah, I am immediately like pulling down the blinds. Um Natural 20. Okay, we're good.
Oh wow! Now
Come
we're
on.
rolling.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You step up to the window. You peek out. There are no blinds, but there are curtains.
Yeah,
But
so
they're not
that's what I
drawn
meant,
like
yeah.
natural light is pouring into the space, so they're not covering up the window. But you just kind of peek around and look out, and you can see a number of people outside milling about. Some clearly moving towards a destination of some kind, and some just doing whatever. You notice across from the Stonebrew Tavern, near what I described a few sessions to go, the sunken plaza, the central square where you can see like tops of statues and like fountains visible. Um, you can see kind of like standing on one of these fountains, to keep as dry best they can, is this completely shrouded figure in dark, like traveling cloak. Face is covered up by some sort of like cloth mask, and you see them pull something from their pocket, look at it in the palm of their hand, and then shake their head before turning, leaping from the top of this fountain that juts up from the sunken plaza and begins to move away.
And from this distance, can I try and ascertain what it is they looked at?
No,
Was it like
it's
would
impossible to
Lyra
see.
know what ascending? Okay, yeah. And I only saw the one figure then, yeah?
Yeah, and you also see Greta Stonebrew walking up.
Oh shit!
Okay,
Do you say that?
yeah, the Lyra kind of just goes, shit! Has the guy who was unconscious in the corner roused at all?
I was about to say, also because you rolled a natural 20, you hear
Where
like,
is he? What corner? Like here?
you hear like wood trembling in this back corner here where this
motherfucker's been asleep face down.
You hear like wood trembling, and you look over and you see that he is still apparently sleeping, but his whole body is shaking.
He's
Huh?
afraid.
So I'm assuming this guy was like a known bruiser for somebody. He was okay. Is he pretending to be asleep, and he's just still that scared of this guy that he's shaking uncontrollably?
You don't know if he's scared of this guy or just a situation. I mean, the first thing that would have woke him up would have been a gunshot.
Gunshot, yeah. So he's pissing himself. Is there a tablecloth that we can cover the gruesome parts of this murder? Because I don't want to move the body.
Yeah, there's pieces of
Yeah,
like fabric and thing that you can
yeah.
cover
I'll
him
do
up.
that. Then I'll pick up Nadira and try to put her comfortably somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna look at her. You know you're gonna have to talk.
And sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought,
That's
sorry.
fine. He's talking to an
I'm so sorry.
unconscious Nadira, so it's
So did you say that she's coming? Yes
yeah.
or no?
I would have said shit. I would have called it back to them saying Greta's on her way back, and
All right.
I'm going to
Robert, double time it, and I'm grabbing this big boy and we're taking him to the basement.
Not yet.
No, now. Fuck you. I'm taking him to the basement.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm going to half open the door and greet Greta with my presumably bloodied face and busted up lip.
How far do I get before she arrives?
With Robert helping, you can get the body fully in the door and like beginning to get downstairs.
Come on, boy. Just move the fucking. Just grab the bitch and put it downstairs.
Amazing.
Um,
You hear some. She opens the door and she hears some thuds.
Dunk,
His
dunk,
head
dunk,
hitting-
dunk, dunk.
his
Oh,
head
there is no
Yeah.
head left to hit. His shoulders hitting the
hitting the
steps.
staircase.
Amazing.
Clean up the blood.
Solandra
No.
to say to you, Revan, just put her in one of the rooms. I will take care of the rest.
Ah. I'll do that, but I need to be here when Greta's back. Can one of you two help her into one of the rooms?
What to?
Just bring Nadira up. I
Oh.
want to be here when Greta's back.
Yagra and Robert's already gone.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
and
like,
and
I'm
Lyra is
looking at-
greeting Greta at the door.
Yeah, I'm saying it like to Solandra and Lyra, but if Solandra is there, so it's Solandra.
Yeah, it's just the Solandra by herself, and she just goes, "Sure, I will drag her across the floor."
I'm not strong.
I am not either. And she starts
Like,
dragging her.
Yeah, I have 0 on with Raven. Yeah, that's fine.
Solandra is also 5 foot, and Nadira is
Right.
what, 6'2"?
Yeah,
And she's got a bunda.
But that is
bone.
not.
she is a
that's not
very
what counts.
voluptuous woman.
It's how
Voluptuous.
strong you are, and I
Holy
think
shit.
we might have the same strength
Yeah, 0 strength.
modifier.
0 strength.
Yeah,
The same 0.
same 0.
As you crack open the door, Lyra, you see Greta is about like 10, 15 feet away, just kind of looks at you. You see she has like a little basket with a cloth over it, and her pale complexion is slowly beginning to like gain color again. You've only known her since she got bit by a rat, so you didn't even know, like, you just assumed she was pale, because that just seems to be like the general demeanor of most people in the flooded district, but she is starting to like slowly gain color again. And she sees you poke your head out the door and just kind of gives you a quizzical look. Is everything all right, dear?
I carry on looking around. Okay, so we may have fixed another problem for you, Miss Stonebrew.
There weren't more
Somebody
rats,
came.
were there?
No, a lot bigger than a rat. Somebody came in
Lara.
and tried to
Lara.
cause. You just best come in, please. We tried to do as best as we could.
He came
Alright.
in for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Somebody
gonna
came
lie
in
about
trying to
that.
cause. Yeah, somebody came in and tried to cause trouble. Apparently we've poked our nose into. And as I'm saying this, as I'm guiding, I'm trying to stand in front of the bloodstains.
I'm not
Oh,
covering it.
you have gore all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to. I'm. The first time Lyra does kind of look sheepish, and she's like, "We apparently have stuck our nose into something that he must have been some sort of enforcer." And I'm saying that as we're walking like across the tavern room, I'm presuming we're walking towards Revan as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
tap
would
room.
have gone
Yeah.
to the patron. It's like, it's all right, my guy. It's
My
fine.
guy. Is
I'm
this
gonna
just your
start.
phase now? Is this just your phase?
Yes, it is. It's all right. Trouble's over.
Wait,
Can sober up and go home.
there was a scuffle and Montgomery slept through it. And you see the
Yes,
guy
well,
kind of
he
like
woke-
opens one eye.
He woke up and pretended to be asleep, probably to save his ass.
Well, let me get you some water, Monty, and then you can go on home. And you just hear very gruff, "Thank you, ma'am."
It's fine. He was unscathed.
Good.
I'm pleased to see that you're looking better.
Oh yes, there's a temple here in the flooded district to Arcade. That's where I went to get healed.
Oh, right. Is that the ones
It
that
was right down
I?
the street.
I'm going to be very honest. I know very much close to nothing to,
It's
you know,
hard to even
place.
tell that it once was a temple. It's old and flooded and falling apart. So it wouldn't
So
surprise me if anyone completely
so
passes it
glad.
by.
Yeah, so glad that Nadira is unconscious.
Yep. Right. Right. So, but this is serious. This is the second time someone tells us that we're meddling with gods. I don't know what that means, and I don't like it. But
It
like
was
I said, I'm praying.
giants last time. Esme
It was.
said, "Don't mess with giants." He said, "Don't mess with gods."
I think that she said gods too.
No, she said giants.
She said giants.
Oh, it's just giants. Yeah. First it
It's
was giants.
also
Now it's
could just be a
gods.
metaphor.
So I'm kind of starting to think that everything is connected. The rats in your basement and everything else we're working on.
From the basement, you hear because I left the door open. Yes, that barrel should be good enough, darling. Let's just stuff it all in there, and then we'll just roll it down the tunnel.
Yeah, what she's talking about is the body we had to defend ourselves and kill a man, and you tap him, and for that I apologize. But it was either that or we died, so I don't want to die yet.
You all, and at the end of that sentence, you hear, "Oh, maybe the rats will get him." It's-
Oh, so they were more here for you all than they were for me.
Or, oh, they were not here for you, don't worry about it. They were here for me and
Hmm.
my girls.
She doesn't say anything, but she looks visibly relieved.
Yeah, and now I know why, but I'm not saying that. Um, Here's the thing. And I'll describe the guy to her. He said he was a regular. Do you know this man?
I've never seen him before in my life. No.
Sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive.
Is she lying? I don't know why I'm sensing motive. I'm horrible at that. Hey.
Oh, now you guys start rolling well?
Yep.
No, she doesn't seem to be lying. She seems to be telling the truth. She's a little perplexed.
He seemed to know you very well. He even complained when I charged him 1 silver. By the way, I don't know how much you charge for ale, but you have 1 silver
You
next
charged
to your.
1 silver for a nail?
That- How much does an ale cost?
Here it's
One
just 2
silver?
copper.
I mean, the last time I actually went to a bar was like around 3 silver, so I just went average.
Oh,
But he paid.
but
I got you 1 silver.
the people around here could never afford that much.
Well, then that's good. I didn't sell to the people around here, and I sell to the guy to a man that is dead. Anyway, we are very sorry that we caused you trouble. Um, but yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna send more people after us.
By the way, before I stuff this man in a barrel, I would like to search him.
I was about to say, uh, after now, Greta is helping, is talking to Revan. Can I trot down the stairs after you and help you with that? And also, what did I grab from him in the first place?
Pocket bacon.
You look at it, and it looks like a blackjack, a tool used to like knock people out. You hit them over the head with it. Um, that's what it looks like he grabbed out of his pocket.
Sick.
Oh, Greta, you seemed worried that whoever came for you. Do you have people coming after you?
Well, no, not that I'm aware of. That's why I was so worried that they were here for me.
Sense motive.
I mean, you don't have to. You know she's lying.
Yeah.
You know that she's a liar
Yeah.
in this moment.
So I know you've met us for a day, but I don't know why. Maybe because you've been nice. I felt compelled to help you. And I'm very glad that you look a lot healthier just foreseen a healer. And I don't want you to die. Don't ask me why. Uh, but if there's anything we can do to help you, because I know you're not telling the truth. I'm good at reading through people's motives. Who's after you? Do you need protection?
No.
Do you need someone to help you?
Don't worry yourself about an old woman. I will be fine. Thank you. And I ask as a favor, not to worry.
Well, I'm not sure I can do that favor for you. But we do need to clean up. Also, through the scuffle, I heard noises in the back. So,
There was another
I'm not
assailant?
sure. I'm not sure. I was too busy. My partner felt unconscious and there was some weird shit. I almost saw Lyra die again, but I heard some scuffle on the back. I couldn't go to check. But,
Or can you go with me to check now?
of course.
Also, roll a deception check.
Yeah,
Roll
someone's lying all the
roll a
way.
lie check, please.
Dig this hole even deeper.
Oh my god. Come on. Hey!
You're gonna dig this hole so fucking far, we're gonna get to Patamai.
Is it a critical success?
It's not a critical success, but it is a
Okay.
success. And
Then she doesn't like me more.
she just nods along. Yeah, well, come with me to check it out then.
Yes, of course.
Where's Salandra and Nadira? Are they alright?
Salandra went to... Nadira is unconscious. She's not alright, but she's out of harm's way for now. And Salandra took her to the room. She's gonna check her over later.
Yeah, right around this time, Nadira, your eyes slowly start to kind of flutter open as consciousness returns to you. And the first thing you see is Salandra standing over you. And she just says in a very deadpan manner, "Your body tried to rebuke my healing. That will be a conversation later." And she leaves the room.
Yep.
Yeah, Nadira just kind of sits there.
And
She kinda-
you got 11 hit points, but you only healed for half of that.
Yeah. So. Yeah. She feels over her heart area, feels that it's still warm. No. I specifically wrote it that it'd be chilled to the touch.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, fuck.
The...
And she's just gonna try to take her long rest now.
Hell yeah. The flare up is over, but you are still fatigued. It's still happening. So beautiful.
It
So
just feels like chronic pain. The role playing game.
chronic pain, the role playing game. You see Greta kind of steps towards the open door with the chair laid on its side and the window thrown open.
And I'm doing what I do best. I'm putting on a face and playing theater.
And you see she kind of steps through and looks. You see she looks at her bedside table and sees her jewelry box still there. Sees like the bed a little messed up. And then looks towards the desk where the letters like ripped open.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just looking around and pretending to like be surprised.
Incredible.
No.
Walks in the room, gas in Spanish.
Yep. Give me another lie check.
Ay, Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh man. Oh, do I have a hero point? We don't have a hero point. We
Just
didn't
looks
get
at
a
the
hero
window.
point.
Wow, you need new locks.
No, I'm not
Wow.
saying anything. I'm just looking around.
You see she kind of looks around. It doesn't appear as if they stole anything, so that's good.
Oh, thankfully. Does she look like what?
Convinced.
Yeah. Does she believe I mean, I succeeded the first time. I'm not sure if I succeeded the second, but you're right.
You see, she just kind of sits down on her bed and just stares at her desk. Or the letter is just laid ripped open.
I'll sit down next to her if she allows me. I know sometimes, um, because I see you shaking. Sometimes the best people to hear you out are strangers that have nothing to gain or lose. And I do mean it. I really like you, and I want to help. So let me.
She kind of taps you on your knee, very like motherly, and just says, "We always tell people that if you can't carry something on your own, then tell others, and they can help you carry it. But I don't wish help. I just wish for peace. Thank you, Revan."
He's actually going to give an actual sincere smile at her, which is rare for him. I wish for peace too. Can I give you a hug?
Sure.
I'll just give her a hug.
She hugs you back. It's
I
a
wish I
very,
had a mother like you.
very warm embrace. And she just smiles and says, "Chances are, knowing myself and my husband, our sons probably would have turned out similar to you."
Did you marry a Dhamma?
No, the personality. I married a
Oh,
Breton.
is he gone for long now?
They all are.
I'm sorry.
Ah, it was 2 decades ago now.
I'm sure you were a good mother. And they died knowing that. Not sure if that serves as any consolation, but it consoles me at least.
I'm sure I
Which
was. But it's the days where I wasn't that I remember the most.
I'm sure they weren't many. At least, wherever your son is now, I'm sure he remembered the good days because there were good days to remember.
Of course. Yes.
If I die right now, there are no good days for me to remember. Apart from the ones I'm making it myself right now.
I'm sorry. My
It's fine.
my heart breaks for
I'm a
you.
Dhamma. I'm House Delvani. Don't tell anyone. But I think, all things considered, I came out pretty good. And I'm not good. So that says a lot. But my care for your safety is genuine, so
Well, you and your companions have done a lot today. I think you'll do a little rest. I'm gonna lock up the tavern and get some rest myself.
you should. I'll help you clean up, and then I'll go rest. There's a
Thank you.
lot of brain matter on the ground. I am sorry. Come on. and I'll stand up and offer her my arm.
Yeah, she takes it, closing the door
Meanwhile,
behind her. Meanwhile, back at the Legion of Doom.
check his pockets, darling. All of it, in and out.
To answer
Out
your
the pockets, coats.
question, to answer your question, by the way, Georgia, yes, there actually is a weapon. It's called a sap, that you can add to your inventory.
Perfect.
It's a little
Okay,
bludgeoning
yeah.
weapon. Well, you know, and I think all bludgeoning weapons can be non-lethal.
The sap
So,
specifically
those
is
are-
non-lethal because it's an
Yeah.
investigator weapon.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
smack.
Yeah, who
It's a
wants
stick the
to
bobbies carry around. Georgia.
the bobbies?
The bobbies.
Jesus.
Who wants to you do a seek check to begin to pilfer through?
Seek. Hilarious.
I have
I
a
have a +3.
I have a +6. So
You do it.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, but with the way I've been rolling, do we both want to roll it, or is it only one person that can roll
I
it?
can aid you, give you a +1.
If you
'Cause I
succeed
am
on the
trained
check
in it.
yourself.
Yeah.
So
Fuck it.
you give me a seek check, and if you beat the DC, you will give a +1 to Lyra.
Nope.
Okay.
I just with that too, I just look at her and say, check his
Wow.
underwear.
Georgia, you have rolled one, like, you have rolled good for things that were not like active, like trying to find something. You rolled horrible for anything that you need a result from, like getting something, hitting someone. I don't know what's up with you all.
So check his underwear.
She finds his pee-pee.
It's a hog.
Oh,
Yeah.
no wonder he's so angry. Poor guy.
No, it's a beefy boy. It's it can do
we can't give him a small dick.
it can do some damage.
God damn. Tim's like, nah, all my villains are big hogs.
Just a law of averages. Did you see the size of that guy? Of course he's gonna have a fat dick.
I fucking broke
God
Georgia.
damn it.
Sorry, Georgia.
No, it was just out of everybody in the call that I would expect to say, have a look at his pee-pee.
Yeah, look at his pee-pee.
You would be the least.
Because so here's the logic, because you rolled a 9, and Yagra said check his underwear. With a 9, the only thing you're gonna find in his underwear is his pee-pee. Because you're not finding anything else in his underwear.
All right, Lyra, I'm going to ask you to check somewhere else. Check his prison wallet.
Oh.
Don't make me. No. Whatever
Alright,
it is,
fine.
it's not worth it.
Fine, then let's
Make
then
Robert
let's-
do it.
Dr.
He doesn't-
Dantius told me that the prison wallet means asshole.
It does, darling. It does. He
Holy
doesn't have the he doesn't have fingers, so he can't actually search through anything. Let's just fold him up, put him in the barrel, and roll him down the tunnel. There's nothing to find
No.
really.
You find his coin purse, which is pretty heavy. Like even a guy this big, we wouldn't.
Lucky him. Oh, you mean the other coin purse?
Yes. You wouldn't expect him to be carrying around this much coin, just out in the open, almost as if maybe he recently acquired it.
Ooh, this is the money he was paid to knock us off.
A total of 19 gold and 7 silver.
Ooh, darlings.
Holy shit.
Nice payday.
Okay.
What's a little murder between girls?
Holy shit.
How do we split 19 gold and 7 silver? Okay,
I'll figure it out.
how do we? Oh Jesus, Tim, you've given me math. I can't do math.
Oh, I've given you welcome
many
to
are we?
fucking tabletop, brother.
Are we 6?
To a calculator.
I am
Or
gay and
5.
I am a woman.
5.
What do you? How do you expect me to do math?
And I'm a woman. Okay, everybody gets.
Damn.
Is this correct? Yes.
19
Put in notes
divided
and
by
loose, please.
19 divided by 5. Yeah, everybody gets.
You will have
Damn, there's
to.
too many of you bitches.
You will have to round up.
Yeah, it's no, it's we can the other bit can be silver. So
No, no, you can't just break money into other money. This isn't Minecraft.
Yeah, that's
excuse
how.
me. All right,
You
fine.
can't melt gold, and you don't have alchemy enough to transform gold into silver.
Then it would be 4 gold, and someone takes 3, right? Or is it 3 and then someone takes 4? I forget. Because it's divided by 5 at 3.9.
I have a dyscalculia. I don't know. People are just
Tim-
saying numbers. I
Tim,
generally.
Tim, I'm talking. Tim, come on, figure it out.
What?
Divided by 5, 19, 19 gold and 7 silver is
Holy
Yes,
3.9.
It's either 4 people get 5 and 1 gets. Sorry, 4 people get 4 and 1 gets 3,
All right, yeah,
or
then we'll do
3
that.
people have, or 3 people get 3 and 1 gets 5. No, it's
No.
19. 1
Yes,
gets
19.
6. So
Then
it
no,
would be
well,
4.
but
Yeah.
no, then I'll look at my I'll be like Jagger will be like I'll take 3 for myself and 4 for the rest of you. Here you go.
Oh,
How
God.
many silver?
None. None.
None silver.
What was it? It was 7, no?
It was 7 silver, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was no silver. Sorry.
And I'll
So
take
7
2
silver.
silver for myself and 5 for the rest of you.
And everyone else gets 1
1.
silver. So yeah.
Yeah,
1
everybody
silver.
else 1 silver.
So
Balance.
everybody apart from. Okay, so it's 4 gold and 1 silver.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, 4 gold, 1 silver.
Why are you saying no?
I have those calcula.
I'm going to
Uh,
trust that
4 gold,
Riven
1
gives
silver.
Nadira her share, because
Yes.
Nadira is
Yes.
going to just long rest.
Yes. He will.
All right, well, Robert, Beryl.
Right away, Dr. Dandius. And he
All right.
begins to snap this man's
let
bones
me
at
look
the
away.
joints
Gruesome.
and shove
I'll
him
look
into the
away.
barrel forcibly.
Tell me when you're done.
Done.
Perfect. Close the lid.
You turn around and he's not done. He's still half up, half hanging out the barrel, cracked in half.
Robert, don't fib at me. Be serious.
We're being a bad influence on Robert.
Don't fib at me.
He just stands there like the man emoji, which is the closest thing he can get to, like, you know, kind of like, ah, I gotcha.
Holy fuck. You know he had to do it to him.
You know, he had to do it to him. But yeah, he eventually gets him like all broken into the barrel and puts it into
All right.
like the hole in the wall.
All right. Now, do you want Lyra? You're still here, right? Where'd you go?
Yes.
All right. I have a bad idea
More
before we go to
bad
sleep.
ideas?
We have another one.
Well, I'm going to roll him down the tunnel. I'm taking this opportunity to do some scouting of said tunnel. So let's go see. Not too far, just a couple meters, and then we'll come back. And then we'll
Okay.
go tomorrow.
Okay.
All
I
right,
will-
Robert, turn it on its side and begin rolling.
Flips on its side.
You know, there's a legend in Valenwood about an Inga who threw barrels down a tree once, and there was a man who jumped at him over the barrels. Quite a strange legend.
I
Are you
hate
making
Anyway.
a Donkey Kong
Yeah,
reference?
yeah, he
Yes,
is.
he is. Yes, he is. Yes,
I
he
feel like
is.
that. I feel like the Captain America meme. I know that reference.
Anyway, the Inga are strange. Regardless, begin rolling.
He begins to roll. Are you guys stealthing, or are you just walking down the tunnel?
Well, he can't.
Um,
He can try and stealth, but I'm just walking.
Okay.
Can I walk in front of Robert? So, whichever way we're walking, if the tunnels stretch in
No,
both directions?
Lyra, here's a better idea. Walk beside him, and then if we get ambushed, he can just throw the barrel at someone.
Okay, but I was specifically trying to keep a lookout for any footprints to try and get a sense of
Oh, then he probably
How-
shouldn't roll, because then he might erase the footprints. So carry the barrel, Robert.
Yeah. I was gonna try and see. I know it's a flooded sewer technically, but I was gonna try and see if I could make sense of any sort of levels of foot traffic. Like, was it one person that took away the bodies? Is it multiple groups of people regularly using these tunnels as entry and exits?
Unfortunately, any tracks anyone would have made, was covered up by the dragging of corpses.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. They were
Okay.
dragging it behind them.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Can I
It's
just?
just one big
Yeah.
drag mark.
Mm. Yeah.
Let's, let's
Okay.
just let's just see how far this goes, and then we'll throw him in the sewers.
This tunnel itself seems to have been a part of like the original construction of whatever the Stonebrew Tavern originally was. And as you reach like the end of it, you see that there are some pretty sizable like cracks in the foundation of just like the streets above, which has caused a sewer wall to fall in, and now this tunnel connects with the sewer. You reach one of the kind of like maintenance plank kind of walkways from this tunnel, and you can see the sewer extend straight ahead, and then it extends to your left.
Interesting. Remind me, Lyra, next time that we're above ground and not chasing nefarious groups around, remind me to have a conversation with the governess of this place. I can probably figure out an irrigation system that defloods not irrigation, drainage system that defloods the flooded district, because this is appalling. She points to the ceiling.
Um, Lyra, with your passive perception, you notice a fresh carving on uh, the wall, not of the sewer, but of the actual tunnel. A carving fresh. You notice a shadow mark left in the rock.
Is that the equivalent of thieves' cant?
Yeah, it's like what hobos used way back in the day when they would travel, and like if someone were to let them stay at their house, they would leave a mark of like acceptance or like safe, or if people like threaten them, they'd leave a mark of like danger.
Got it.
That's basically
Can
what it is.
I use decipher writing to try and figure out what it is, or do I know what it is?
You're trained in thievery, so um let me double check a thing. Okay. Just give me a thievery check.
Oh, okay. Thievery. Thievery. Jesus Christ, please.
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I have +5 to most things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to know that. Just
You just
please.
can't roll above a 10. I'll tell you what it looks like. It is an upside down triangle. Basically, a triangle, but with the top of it pointing down, and intersecting through a circle. Is what it is. But you have no idea what it means.
Okay, I'll run my hand over it, and and I'll point it out to Yagra, and you just sort of hear her mutter to herself. All the symbols are different this side of the continent. I'm not quite sure.
That's what it looks
It
like.
could. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
what looks like.
The shadow mark.
There's a
Okay.
big drawing on the.
Oh, I see it. Sorry, I was really zoomed in. Oh, I see. Okay. Um,
And it looks like a
all the
man
symbols.
falling over. Fell
Incredible.
on his head. Maybe it means, oh, danger, you're gonna fall.
I forget how preppy you are. Okay.
Preppy? What? What in the nine does that even mean? I'm hard. I understand things like this. I'm in a sewer.
Uh-huh. Sure thing, darling. And and she says the darling in like your like mimicking your accent.
Hmm.
Darling.
You know what they say. Mimicry is the best kind of flattery. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway,
The
where do you believe what might be best to get rid of our rotund friend here? Throw him in the water? That seems unsafe. Maybe there's some sort of side rooms here, and the skeevers can have at him.
Can
Hmm.
I see if there's a side room at all?
There isn't one in this tunnel, but you haven't moved past this tunnel to explore the sewer yet. So
You know what they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. She begins walking.
you're walking into the sewer? Okay.
Yeah.
Just you two.
I'm walking
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
walking in
Are
I'm
you
walking
sure about it?
enough to I'm gonna be I'm gonna essentially keep an eye out, and if I see something dangerous, I'm turning back.
Okay, who's lighting a torch?
Me.
Okay.
Where torch? Do I have torch? I do. And I was going to throw these away.
Incredible. If you add it to your inventory, you should, like, if you're holding it in a hand, you should be able to go to your actions tab, and there should be a selection that says light torch or something like that. Oh, you have to unpack your torch, my guy.
Hmm?
There you go. Hold on.
Um.
Torch is lit. There you go.
Lit. Shit lit, boy.
The torch illuminates.
Just a little further. If we get jumped, we run.
Luckily, there hasn't been a lot of rain recently in Abba's Landing. It's not really a season for it. But there is still like a little bit of water that's kind of funneling through the channels here in the sewers. You walk these planks. One thing you both notice without a roll is spatters on the wooden planks of this kind of dried, like a viscous green liquid.
Look at that. The rats came through here. Or they dragged them through here.
Can I
Or maybe there's
tell
more rats.
which? Yeah, can I tell which direction the spatters were going in, or is
Yeah,
it impossible to tell?
it's moving along the. It's not heading to the left. It's moving. It's kind of hugging the wall to your right and following the like forward direction, the forward channel or passageway, if you will.
Hmm. That might indicate to me there's more rats down there. All right, I think this is as far as we can go. Here's what we are going to do. Robert, put Big and Sexy down there. And just point to like the side of the wall, the tunnel, and just place him there. And then once we come back, we'll grab him and use him as a weapon later.
Robert
So just place him down.
sets him on like the maintenance.
He'll just stay here for storage.
You see Robert just kind of like pats where his head would be, and then turns and
Yeah.
walks away.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back before the other ladies yell at us. I was gonna say bitches, but I forgot about that. Younger wouldn't say bitches.
Amazing. You return with the rest of your party just in time to see Greta and Revan finishing cleaning up the viscera that was left behind from the gruesome fight. Montgomery, or Monty as she called him, is gone, and Greta has already pulled the curtains on the windows and locked the door.
Greta, can I speak to you for a second?
Oh, yes, dear, of course.
Do you know of any way I can get an audience with the governess or whatever, the leader of Abbas Landing?
Oh, sweetheart. No.
By oblivion, I'm trying to see. Clearly, no one has looked to create any sort of drainage system for this district because it's literally the place is going to sink anytime soon. Have you looked at the sewers? There's cracks in the ceiling.
No, why would I?
That's a good point. She makes a great point, Revan.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we will do for now. We'll get some rest. And whatever awaits us in the morning, we'll tackle it with a belly full of coffee and breakfast and a renewed mind.
All right.
That sounds wonderful, actually.
But I'm having
I
Robert
think we
stand at
did
the
our
door,
best.
bodyguard.
That is fine.
Just in case, yeah. Well, I have a partner to watch over and some questions to ask, actually.
Should we check on her or do you have it?
I have it. Don't worry about it. Greta, thank you. And sorry.
Also, now, by the way, I'm feeling left out. Me and Lyra are the only ones, and Salandra so far, the only ones without any V, you know?
Any what?
V, you know? You have a V thing. Nadira has
What
a
does that-
V.
what does
V,
that
bleh,
mean?
bleh, like a weird little bleh thing that comes out of you. You have your fire, she has the bleh. It's weird. It only happened when
Right.
she got knocked out.
Okay. I don't know
I want
what
a
that is
V.
either. You don't want what I have.
Of course. I want my
Trust
own
me.
thing.
As long as it's not the same nature of what I have. Trust me, you don't want this. Also, you have Robert. That is more than enough.
Well, but he's a man-made V. You know, you required yours.
You made him with your own brilliance. Why do you need more of her?
And that's what I was trying to do. Fishing for compliments. Good night, ladies.
Greta,
I'm just-
good night.
I'm just-
Thank
Good
you for
night.
everything.
I'm just going to turn to Revan, and
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see it, but I think she might have hit her head during the fight.
I don't know. I'm starting to wonder that myself, but maybe she was always like that. Well, who knows? We've only known each other for a few days. There's some mysteries still there to unravel.
We've known
Talking about-
we've known each other for less than 24 hours. No, 48
Yeah.
hours.
It feels like days, okay?
So you
Weeks,
It's been
survive
weeks
the
a-
even.
longest 24 hours
you
that
survive
I've
a
ever
wi-
lived.
You survive a sea dragon attack together. You know that forges bonds stronger than
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah, and rats that almost killed us, and then the people crazy
And then
trying to kill
Kingpin
us.
came out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
Kingpin. Right, Laura, I suggest you go check on Salandra. Go do whatever it is that you do.
Salandra
and
sat
I'll
at a table just sipping on a beer.
Yeah. And I'll go check on my partner and make sure that she is alright, and I'll be up with the light because I have questions.
She'd be
Good
the type to
night.
drink. She'd be the type to be drinking on a strawberry daiquiri.
And I'll
Yeah.
pat Lyra on the shoulder like friendly wave to Greta. See you in the morning, Greta. And I'm just gonna go up to the room.
There is no up. It
Where
is a
Greta is.
single story.
I forgot. I don't know why.
Every inn needs 2 floors.
No.
I don't give a fuck.
Every inn needs 2 floors because I always think the inns have 2 floors. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the room.
What is this? A Motel 6? The fuck?
It is a motel, not a hotel. Okay.
Oh, man. I'll go to
You
Holiday
want class?
Inn.
Go to a bed and breakfast, okay?
Yeah. Pull up your
And
app.
I'm
Go to
assuming she's already
Airbnb.
asleep.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming Nadira is snug as a bug in a rug.
I feel like shit.
Robin is not
Bobby,
here.
you're dead.
Yeah, Robin left.
I was muted, my bad. She's like, you know what, fuck this. This has been a day and I'm sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Are
there's
we
like I
just-
tried to jump one bar, just one, and I immediately got knocked out.
Yeah, that was crazy, by the way.
Just one.
Yeah.
I tried to do one thing, one
She
action.
wanted to, yeah. I assume she's seen Revan doing that. It's like, I'm gonna do it too! Because he's very acrobatic. It's like, I'm gonna do it too! Bam! Pommel into the face.
She has sutures in the back of her head. She was unconscious, so she didn't feel it. But Solandra had to like reset her nose. Like, yeah, Nadira got fucked in that single movement.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All I did was just run from the back and get knocked out.
Yeah, that was it. You ran you ran into the fight and then bam.
Here's the thing, right? Like, most of the things don't have attack of opportunity. So we assume that they don't, and then we do that with the one time that they do. You know.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Holy shit. Anyways, you guys begin to rest for the evening, and that is where we'll pick up next session.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
We
gonna
did die.
already hit long rest.
What's that?
Okay.
Can we hit long rest?
Yeah, hey, you can hit long rest.
Okay.
Wow, I only healed one hit point. I forgot that's a thing.
I never got hit.
I forgot that's a thing in Pathfinder.
Ooh, I never got hit.
I know. Yeah.
You can.
what-
Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye.
Bye.